All right, we're live. Test. What's the deal, man?
What's up, guys?
Can you guys hear us? Palm trees in the chat. If you can hear us, what's the deal?
What's going on?
Stoners Committee, what's the deal? DWX TV, what's the deal?
Stoners Committee, thank you for being in the chat last night when I was on Rios pod. You're a real one.
Fuck the Apollo and fuck Tiny. Get the fuck out my chat with that.
Started off so early. This is why we be getting demonetized.
Oh yeah, my fault. F the Apollo and F Tiny.
Pickle you, kumquat.
What's good? Turn my mic on. Our mics are on.
They're on high.
Yeah.
Okay. What's good, Tamala? Okay. We got Spoty in here, blue shorts, blue Gatorade.
Man, you already know what it is. What's the deal? What's
I
the
saw the
deal?
thumbnail.
He never played.
Man, turtles in the chat for me, man. You know
Turtle.
Turtles in the chat, palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat. Hopefully no dark rainbows in the chat. If the audio is good, I hear Tamas, Spoty, Dejon, but not you. All right, let's share this mic. Because if I plug this mic up,
We got something for you. I want to test it out. Tell me how you feel about this.
Dark rainbow!
You got spirit fingers? What's going on?
That wasn't those fucking spirit fingers.
That was definitely spirit fingers.
This is spirit fingers! Dark rainbow! We pressed the button.
This is
You can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we was spirit fingers.
No.
Trying to bring it on or something.
No, it's not that kind of party.
I love this Spoty knows about pop culture like this, even though it's only from a certain time period.
Oh no, this nigga listens to Mariah Carey.
Yeah, he's
knows,
a lamb.
He knows all about pop culture.
Go.
All right, press destruction. Destruction! Unfortunately, we can't hear the buttons, you guys, but we tested it out. Y'all can hear the buttons. We can't hear it. So.
If anybody in the chat knows how to let us hear it without wearing headphones, you say something. You know, another thing that I saw on Rios Pod that I want us to get, when somebody gets a super chat, it just pops up
On the screen.
How
do we do that?
It's something in OBS.
Okay, we can set that up. Can you guys hear me better now? I'll
They
talk
just do that
this
with
way.
mine.
Huh?
It automatically does that?
Yeah, I didn't do nothing special.
Are you streaming from OBS?
Nah.
What do you use?
Oh, you talking about stream? I be going live from YouTube. I just go live from YouTube.
Oh, you go live from YouTube.
I need to start streaming though. I just made my kick everything. I'm coming back too, by the way, y'all. I know I've been on a hiatus, but tonight is the night.
Spoty's on the way back. We also were introduced to Spoty the father on Instagram. He showed us his beautiful black family. And I want you to employ some of those girls helping you out with your pod, your kick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
My daughter,
out.
my oldest, she be going viral. She the one I did the I did
the dance.
Yeah, the little dance, Trooper.
Yes.
Yeah, that did numbers. I gotta grab her and do something else.
Exactly.
Not shot issue.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, man, that kind of did numbers.
And she got to choke you out. Where you from?
For real.
All right, let's get to our warm-up topics. We are going to call Lush a little later in the show and do a welfare check since his teeth fell out. As you guys know, I'm Lush's social worker. So, yeah, I have to make sure to do a wellness check.
We got to.
Why does teeth fall out?
You didn't see that?
I haven't been on the internet like that.
He was talking on No Jumper show and his teeth literally fell out.
He took a little drink or something and the teeth fell in the cup.
Yeah.
It was like they was taking shots.
Was it already like a fake tooth or
it's fake teeth?
It's like a
yeah,
partial.
It was like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So you got an implant and
And it popped out into the cup. It rattled around a little bit, and he drank it back in.
So we're gonna definitely tap in with Lush during this episode to get a BTS on that. Before we get to that, have you guys been seeing these floods going on in Hollywood?
I have not.
I feel like this may be a conspiracy, Dejon.
You know,
because where is it? Where it got to be some type of sewage backup or something like that? Because where is it flooding at? Because we in a drought. It's hot as a mother.
Like a pipeline burst.
Yes, it's 100-year-old water main broke right on Sunset in a rent-controlled area. Very convenient.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna be. I already knew that it's too hot for it to be a flood. Yeah,
crazy. That'll piss me smooth the fuck off.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Being a native of LA, first of all, Los Angeles County is the 5th biggest economy in the world. That's a fact. Just this our county, just LA period, is the 5th biggest economy in the world. But when it comes to streets, they're notorious for waiting to the last minute for something like this to occur. If you've been in the LA area before, you drove down anywhere in LA, we got potholes galore. You know what I'm saying?
Rugged
the trees. A lot of the palm trees or the trees is uprooting the concrete and stuff like that. You know, all this money we got, but we can't fix the streets. I see them trying to fix streets here and there, but it's
they take years when they not the construction. But they take years to fix streets or reconstruct anything. Look at Crenshaw. It's been under construction since I was in fucking high school.
Yeah.
If you live on Tejada in Compton, don't invite me over your house. I swear to God. Shout out to my people over there in Palmer and everything. Yeah. Do not invite me to your house. You have to come pick me up or have to Uber. Send me an Uber because your streets will fuck up my car every single time.
This makes me sad as an East Sider because, when I go over to get some Kim's fish, I do have to drive a little slow.
What you know about Kim's fish?
I'm from over there.
That's our favorite fish market. Avalon and Century.
Yeah. Coming in and out of that parking lot can get dicey. It's very steep.
Yeah.
They haven't fixed the thing over there.
Yeah, so LA does have the worst streets. I want to get to the bottom of what's actually going on, though. Like
with this water main?
Yeah. Imagine your car's parked down here, man. And imagine you didn't pay your insurance this month.
Or renter's insurance.
Oh, my God. I can't even swim. I can't even get to my car.
Yeah, so if it's an unnatural disaster happens like that, the city don't pay you back for that?
I think the city should be responsible for this.
1,000%.
I think the city should be responsible because the city pipeline burst.
Correct.
So
whether you insured or not. Correct. So the thing again about the potholes, which I don't like, they make you pay it out your own money and then tell you to write it up, write a ticket basically, and they where you wait for the reimbursement.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm glad you brought that up. It's such a process. If you mess up let's say you have a Mercedes and you have expensive rims and you mess it up in a pothole in the city, you can go to City Hall or wherever and get recourse, but they make you pay it first and then you gotta wait for them to reimburse you. It might take a few weeks, months, whatever. So imagine how long the line is gonna be for this.
And this is a predominantly white area, so I feel like they're
not necessarily.
No, I was about to say.
West Hollywood is
that.
Predominantly white?
No,
not in this part.
I thought it was gay people and white people in West Hollywood.
I mean, it's definitely that, but it's Latinos down there, and it's definitely black people down there.
I love Saddle Ranch.
You're stupid, but yes, it's a lot of older people as well, like older Latino, older black, older white that have been living over there in those old buildings because they have rent control.
Oh, okay.
So in some of the videos that they were showing on the news, it's super old people walking up to their apartment and the water is calf high, and they're showing you what's going on. That's why I feel like it's a little bit of a conspiracy, because why wouldn't we want to get those people out? We could tear down these old fucked up apartment buildings and build new sky rises.
Hey,
that's a good point.
And cash out.
But you know what's crazy though? Because I minus no AC, I like the old buildings. I love the old houses in LA that we have because these new high rises and these new builds, I stay in one personally and I hate it.
It's just square, boxy.
You don't like the luxury apartment?
They're small. Like the house I grew up in and apartments I used to know, the rooms were so big. Like, you know what I mean? Like, used to could be like, we was kids, you put bunk beds over here, bunk beds. It's one bed. You got one bed. If you got a queen or, you know what I'm saying, or better, that's taking up the whole room.
I agree with that. I just moved out of a brand new build to an older place, around downtown, and my apartment is so big. I got a hallway.
Way more square footage.
My back room is way big. I got a separate living room, dining room, kitchen, where before it was this is open concept. Everything is new and shiny, but it's like you live in a little cage. And
not only that, of course, I love the West Side.
Okay.
A lot of the houses on the West Side, we had back houses. So
True.
if you bought if you had a property back then, so you basically got two, you know what I'm saying? You basically got two properties because the front had, not a duplex, the real house, the front house, and then the back house.
A lot of our grandparents had that. And it's the kids,
my childhood house,
or the uncle, auntie that don't want to move out, they live in the back house.
And you would notice it's the ones who haven't fully tore it down and just rebuild everything, they still have those, the back houses. Yeah. And the back house is always connected to the alley.
Well, prayers and thoughts to anybody whose car got fucked up or is being affected by this this flood. Let's hear what the news had to say.
I don't think I've covered a water main break that has affected this many areas. Get right on that if you would for a moment, Marcel. Now that's Sunset, right where Palm comes together with Holloway. and that's where the broken water main is. Sunset is going to have to be repaired. They still haven't been able to shut this down. But take a look at this. As we go down Palm Avenue to the south, look at the flow of water. It is huge. Take some of these cars. It's going into some of the apartments in this area. Continue to pan south, if you would, for me, Marcel. Look at the vehicle right there getting hit with so much water.
God damn.
And we'll pan down to the left. Now that's Sunset on the north side. That's Palm right there. As we pan left, water flowing down that entire area all the way down to Santa Monica Boulevard. And we have closures on Santa Monica Boulevard as well. Look at all the water that's flowing down.
God damn.
The closures on Santa Monica are from Westmont to San Vicente. And then as we pan a little bit further to the south, it goes down into the bus yard. Look at all the water down into that area. So there's going to be a lot of damage from this.
Yeah, I saw buses driving through the water. I didn't realize what was going on when I was seeing clips of that. This is crazy, man. This
It is, man. If you got a bucket, if you got a beat up car that don't work, man, push it down there and get some
For
pictures.
real, yeah.
Push it down there and get some pictures.
That was smart. Get some
Come on,
pictures.
man. That's free game for y'all, man. Y'all in LA area, man. Y'all can get y'all car
I
down
don't
there.
like this nigga.
There's always opportunity.
Man,
I just said push your car down and get some
Hey
pictures.
man, listen, if you can't, man, get it on. Pay Tony them Raul, man, to let it down off that tow truck.
Because the bigger part people only gonna give you 500.
That's a fact, man.
Somebody said flooding now, but we didn't have water to put out the fires before. Yeah, wasn't there a water shortage in
That's why I'm saying if I happen to be a rich real estate developer, why wouldn't I pay, like he said, Tony Raul and them go in there, drop a little leftover 4th of July bombs on this water main, crack it, and let's clear out the dead weight.
Well, that's what happened when I was in New Orleans. Somebody lit fireworks in the sewer, and it caused that blackout on the 4th of July when I was in New Orleans. The entire, not all of Bourbon Street, but the blocks of Bourbon Street I was on.
Or using the boot on the 4th of July?
I was outside, and it went boom, and then block after block after block, just all the power went out like this for the entire day. Like, it didn't come on to the next morning.
The power went out for the sewer system?
Yeah, I guess the electricity run underground.
Oh yeah, because they have floods. Yeah.
Oh,
So somebody lit a
I was about to
firework.
say that sounds like a dam. You know, the water be pulling electricity, but no.
Oh, true.
So they stuff run underground. So they don't have power lines.
So.
A certain. I mean, they power
Probably
swords.
Probably not downtown. Probably not downtown because it's below sea level.
Yeah. And all these flood. Yeah.
All right, Palm Tree Chat. Shout out to Channel Black. I think we're gonna be reacting to a clip from you later. All right. Speaking of scamming, L.A. Crip, was he a rapper?
ATM Richie, I think so.
No,
yeah.
not. I
No,
know
hell
ATM
no.
Richie.
ATM we're sitting on crib.
No.
Oh,
LA Crip
scammer arrested. Let's see.
Scammer arrested. Tam tweeted this to me.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he's not a rapper. So, Crip gang member sentenced in $2.8 million bank fraud scheme promoted on Instagram.
Navy Federal.
I don't
Chase.
have two videos.
Who was that?
Why do we have so many videos?
Stop moving them around. Oh yeah, you do have. You see video
I
caption.
have so many open. Let me just go
Yeah.
to some. Oops. There we go. We're back.
Yeah, when they used to post it in their story and on Snap, I feel like it kicked off on Snapchat. They used to post all the time, like, give us your banking. If you got a Wells Fargo account,
It's busting.
Chase.
BOA, we
Still
busting. You know,
every day.
nah, that was in social media. Period.
LA rappers post every day. Bring me BOA. Bring me Navy Federal. Bring me Chase. I'm doing Navy today.
That is not just LA. That's all over the country. That's universal, bro.
Well, how would I know what other rappers are posting?
Oh, come on, man. YG is not posting "Bring Me a Bank." Blue Bloods and them is not talking about. Well, they talking about it. They definitely talk about it. They ain't posting "Bring Me a Bank" though.
They say trying to bust a BOA. I can't do Chase.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop about saying. Yeah, they definitely talking about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah.
Okay.
Man.
KTLA said a member of a South Los Angeles-based Crip Street gang has been sentenced to 9 years in federal prison for his role in the $2.8 million bank fraud scheme that prosecutors say he promoted on Instagram by recruiting people to hand over access to their bank accounts. I didn't get the screenshots, but on Twitter I found screenshots of the things he was posting. And he was literally posting simple shit like BOA, like, you know the lineup, BOA,
Yeah, I know
Chase,
it, yeah.
They wake up and they post that all day and they just post
So let me ask you this question. 2.8. If you had that to the face, would you go do 9 years?
That's what I was about to say. I don't do 9 for 2.8.
2.8, but you got that to the face. But it is not even gonna be. It's not even gonna a full 9. It's gonna be with 65%, and you could go home with the and you go home earlier with the MCRP, the halfway house.
No, I wouldn't do 9 months for $2.8 million.
That's crazy.
You have to shit in front of other people.
You can sign me
You
up.
have to shit in front of other people. They don't have private restrooms. You have to shit in front of other people.
It'll be fine.
I mean, 2.8? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I would not do a week in jail for $2.8 million.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you. 7 days,
you're already
2.8. You gonna try to hold that in for 2.8?
You're already gay.
I don't believe that.
What was that?
You're already gay. Why wouldn't you go to jail?
Well, that's crazy.
For a little while.
That is crazy.
That is offensive.
That was offensive.
That's a shit. What the fuck does me being gay have to do with me wanting to be in jail?
You're making it too personal. Like, oh, I'm in jail. We know you got the 2.8 million, but most of us that are going to go to jail, it's going to be boring. It's going to be dead. At least you.
I'm not going to jail.
Okay.
Period. No. I cannot do it. I cannot have somebody tell me when to get up, when to eat. I hear the prison food is terrible. No.
If you got money, you can get. My cousin used to have Pizza Hut boxes and shit in his cell.
I cannot believe you. You saying you can't go to jail? I cannot believe you. 2.8 for 7 days. I do not believe
It's
it.
not worth it.
I don't. What?
It's not
7
worth
days
it.
for 2.8?
I wouldn't do 1 week in jail for $2.0 million.
My dad used to work at the jails. I can get a CO to give me a cell phone. I can get some outside food. I'd be fine.
I was watching a Viral Way podcast, and Mr. Viral said when he went to jail in Long Beach, the toilet was underneath the TV, and he said he literally had to take a shit on the toilet while everybody's watching the TV. They're watching you shit.
Close your eyes.
You gonna take a gangster in front of a room of men, Spoetyface?
Man, I did it a gang of times, man. It sound crazy and bizarre and far-fetched, but when you already used to it and accustomed to it, shit.
And I'm not the only one that has to do it. Everybody got to do it in here.
So you would go, Tim, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna squat your ass on no commode in front of 40, 50 women looking at you.
But to be fair, it's a lot of respect when it comes to men. Like, you know, you just ain't just your pants all the way to your ankles and all that in front of any like.
Oh, what a dainty shit.
No, like I mean, no. So either you do the cover, your blanket, or you know, if it is like public, like you know what I'm saying, like, you know, motherfucker just put their pants up to like right here, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's still the same thing, but it's not like the same thing all the way. And then motherfuckers ain't. You can't just look at a man like, you know what I'm saying, like taking the shit.
He shouldn't. He's vulnerable.
Nah, it's different. It's just different in there. Cause ain't nobody gonna be just like this.
You never know, it'll be weirdos.
They're seeing it all day.
Nah, you gonna get your ass.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Not happening. No, you would have to give me $1 billion.
$1 billion is crazy.
$1 billion? Yeah, that's
$1 billion for 7 days.
$1 billion for 7 days?
I'll be running that motherfucker too. $1 billion.
You be running it.
For $1 billion? Yeah, I would be.
Look,
what's the first thing you gonna do? Because you know when you go to jail, the first thing I'm like, hey, where you from, bro?
Yeah, what hood are you gonna claim?
Where you from, bro?
What hood I'm gonna claim?
No, let the people know what hood you gonna bang.
I'm professional on here. Don't worry about all of that. Off camera, I'll tell you what hood I'm gonna bang.
If he's gonna be fought too, you got raps.
I'm like, who's that on the tier?
I'm gonna be good. I get to a certain section. I promise you, I'm gonna be good. All right, we got a $2 super chat with a microphone. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Keeping it on ignorance, AT and Richie did a soft white underbelly interview that's going viral. So people are saying he's demonic. Look in his eyes. He's talking about gorilla pimping. Let's check it out.
I was shocked he was like saying so much.
Yeah, man, we was gorilla pimping, man. You feel me? And bitch come up missing. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of days, a couple of weeks, whatever you want to call it. And she don't come back correct. You know what I'm saying? We was dealing with dog kennels. We was dealing with cat food. We had a whole bunch of ways to get a bitch right. You feel me? Like, you can't walk our blades. And you a renegade. You have to be paying somebody, bitch. You can't be out here selling pussy and you ain't paying nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can easily come up missing forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit real. So, yeah, like burning bitches with cigarette butts, putting cigarettes out on bitches, all type of shit, man. Pouring bleach on bitches, making bitches bathe in bleach bath water, putting bitches in the shower,
I do that.
closing the door on them, turn out.
You said you do that?
Yeah, I put a little bleach in my when I do decide to take a tub.
For eczema?
Nah.
Maybe call you daddy while the hot water on. You feel me? And tell her like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, from now on I'm daddy. That's what you call me. You know what I'm saying? While the hot water running on her and she's screaming and all that shit. You feel me? So you gotta break their spirit. You feel me? Once their spirit is broke, then you capable of doing whatever with it. Yeah.
All right, before I get you guys' take on this, I have a question. Why are like 99% of pimps like so sassy and like gay acting? Are y'all picking up on all the and the posturing? Are y'all picking up on mannerism or am I tripping?
I mean, yeah, but in the beginning, you know, I'm not gonna say in the beginning because that's been going on for a long time. For what I see it, and I was know that like the ones I seen like 60s, 70s, they was players. They came from like, you know what I'm saying, the soft spoken, you know what I mean, the hair perm and everything. Now this I don't even know what that is though. But
even back then,
all seems like some gay shit to me. It, like the long nail, the press curl with the all that wearing pink and flamboyant purple.
Telling the bitches you prettier than them. And
yeah, to me it just seemed like a gay profession. And that's why I think a lot of pimps be gay.
Well, if you ever read the Iceberg Slim books, the most legendary pimp, he kind of talks about that, how he grew up hating his mom, whore son is what people called him, and he really had a disdain for women. So you have to have a certain level of disdain to treat women like that in order to pimp them.
And I would explain your affinity for men. Cool.
Can I go first?
Please.
Man, that nigga going to jail.
Immediately.
Really?
Man, ATM Richie, I feel
thought
like
y'all
right.
got arrested. They let go.
Now listen, saying all that, doing all that, that's thirsty, bro. Like you about to go to jail. I'm not trying to wish jail on nobody and nothing like that. All these things and all these raids, all these, you know what I'm saying, on Fig and all that they been doing in that lake. I don't know why would you get on there and saying something like that. Now all it would take is a woman to get mad at you or somebody that's on a money grab. Like, hey, you know what? Hey, he used to pimp me back in the day, or he used to do this and then it's already on there, dog. What we doing? What are you doing? That's all it takes. That's all she got to do is right now. She got a case right there.
And they for sure have pictures.
All you have to have is some type of connection or have a believable story, and she can come right now and say, "Oh, yeah, he used to do this to me." Don't it? Automatic. Because you know why? Not to cut you off. Because in the state of California, in the city of Los Angeles, in most states, in most entities, they talk about. I know for sure out here. Any type of sexual crime, it has no statute of limitation.
I was gonna say, God forbid you was thirsty and had the bitches tattoo your name on them. Then it's really up, because that's branding. And you seem like that type of nigga by the way you're talking.
Yeah, but it has no statute of limitation.
Oh yeah, of course not.
That mean they can go from Cosby, 40 years. Like it doesn't matter how long and all these. It's not 7 years. So. You know, they passed that law here, so I don't know why he doing that. That's basically like a forever open case. Why are you talking about? That's a forever open case.
He's admitted to being a sex trafficker.
Yeah, and they decriminalized prostitution, not pimping. That's human trafficking.
Yeah, but not only that, you took it 8 steps further. You talking about
kidnapping.
You talking about great bodily injury. Fuck the kidnapping. You talking about torturing.
True.
Torture, yeah.
All those whole life.
Bleach, hot water, cigarettes,
false imprisonment and all that. Kidnapping,
And then he did say we can make a bitch disappear forever.
Yeah, it's like what happened
attempted murder.
to
All
you?
those attempted murders.
What
great
happened
bodily
to
injury.
him that made him do that? Like somebody had to abuse him to make him want to put people in dog kennels and feed them cat food.
Do we think
like
that?
you can't have a normal upbringing and then just grow up and be dog kennels cat food?
How do we feel about the idea that people that grow up powerless in a situation, which many times like black men in our country especially are, and the only person they could ever have ultimate power over and control is a woman? And sometimes absolute power, like they say, corrupts absolutely. So now I got power over somebody for the first time in life and I could do anything to them.
I don't like that. I agree with it somewhat, but I don't like that. I feel like only black men get that. And it's a lot of other demographics that I feel like grew up in this country powerless as well, or to a certain extent.
Like who though?
Mexicans. And I feel like a lot of them be having more sex crimes. And I'm not going to say I feel. I'm going to speak in the I form. I know for a fact because the numbers prove this.
But it's more familial and shit like that.
Because
it's still nasty.
because
it's still nasty. I'm not saying.
I mean, because of the propaganda though. Because of the propaganda, though.
Because of what propaganda? Like
that people put out there, like, oh, since we come up with no power, and the first time we get be in a position of power, we either don't know how to act, or we punching on women and stuff like that. I feel like that's another thing as far as like the fathers, like black fathers and stuff, not sticking around. I feel like they put a lot of the stuff, us being woman beaters.
Oh, stigma. The stigma that black men are abusive to women because the world is abusive. That's
a fact. I don't like it, but I agree with you. It is people out there like that, but to me, I look at men like that as cowards. Like you won't fight nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? You won't fight nobody out here. PC baby Diddy, and then you fighting women, hitting women. I don't like that, bro.
9 times out of 10, these people will not run a fade with a man, but will do all these heinous things to women. 9 times out of 10. I've noticed that when I've been around pimps, they hard on a bitch, but watch how they interact with other niggas, especially like street niggas and hood niggas and shit. They turn their damper down, their voice get real soft. They all, I don't want no problems, real like, you feel me, docile with other niggas. But talk violent, get all in a female face and just veins popping out their neck, screaming at a female, but got a problem with issue. Oh, I don't want a problem, brother, boo, boo, da, 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 da. Yeah. To me, that shit weird as fuck.
I mean, to a certain extent, it is because you feel like, because they be like, oh, I'm on my P, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, they use the excuse like, oh, I'm a player, I'm not on that.
Yeah, I'm on my P, but it's to each his own, man. I just feel like, man, you out here, if you hitting on women, you should be able to hit on a man, period. Have that same energy. But you shouldn't hit on a woman personally, period. But if you, come on, bro.
Doesn't our culture, though, now, especially like, okay, I got family that live by Fig and like Hoover and Manchester. You can't be doing all of that because that's somebody's hood. So if they didn't approve of that, like if whatever gang didn't approve of that, you couldn't do that over there. So a lot of the time,
for the most part, but you got some people that they slide up and slide down. I mean,
because I would think if we're in a gang and we're supposed to be doing hood shit, I know pimping is like a division of that. But if I was in charge or whatever, I had any type of influence, I find out, you're beating the shit out the hoes and you gorilla pimping, like, don't that make us look bad a little bit? Or don't that make somebody feel unsettled?
They doing it to their girl when they get home too. Like, a lot of niggas like to mind their own business. I feel like the only time I see it get addressed is when it's towards minors. When you find out like the homies pimping minors, sometimes it get addressed and you'll hear about it getting handled. Sometimes, and even sometimes people turn a blind eye to guys that pimp on minors or whatnot. I think it's all fucked up. If a woman chooses to pay a dude, then that's her choice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's fine.
But it's like if you don't pay me, I'm gonna kill you.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Or if you don't choose me, I'm gonna do all of that shit he said to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna harm you if you don't pay me. That's fucked up. If a woman chooses to go out there and sell her body and she want to give her money,
so I got a question. I agree with you 1,000%, but I gotta see. I don't be liking when it comes to these topics. I discuss this. I talk about this all the time on camera and off camera. I don't like when. Because I'm all for equal rights.
So you like a selective politic to it?
Yeah, because say how you say like with the women, and rightfully so. I don't disagree with anything that you're saying right now, but I want to give you another scenario. Okay. So the same way you said if it's a difference with it, we know it's all wrong, but it hit different. Like when a woman, she's willing to do it, and the other one you threaten her, you know what I'm saying, to go sell her body. All right, on the other aspect, men be out here extorting men violently, you know what I'm saying, taking their money and taking their resources and stuff like that, and people can't even survive out here like that, but it don't get enough recognition, nor do it even get spoke about because it's happening to a man. You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Niggas get extorted every day.
Yeah, but it's harder to show sympathy for a man because it's like you're letting him do that to you. Versus a woman, it's like you're physically incapable for the most part of preventing this man from doing that to you.
And it's already laws against it.
Whereas if you're a man,
that's a lie,
if a nigga come in here like Dejon, you're gonna pay me 50% of everything you make, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to beat my ass because I'm not giving you shit.
All right, so why the women just don't leave then?
They get hunted down
Under threat of death.
Because of
they get hunted down. You don't think they get?
you don't think that you don't think the men? So you telling me a hardworking man, a God fearing man that's not has nothing to do about the streets. They just trying to take care of their family. You don't think that that's the same thing? Just because you're a man, if people come in with gang, even more so, that's one person. That's one person. I'm not saying that that's not right. I agree with you 1000%. But people, you got gangs out here that's extorting like regular people. Like regular to me, you what you gonna do to a whole gang? It's some people that's not gonna just go. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean?
Shut down
like,
your business and you go somewhere else. It's fucked up, but that's the reality.
Exactly my point. But that don't get talked about. You know what I'm saying? How the women? Because it's always. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I don't like a lot of stuff that be happening. Like it's just women, and never the men. It's people out there that's going like that too, though.
Absolutely, the whole world is pimps and hoes. That's a fact. The world is hammering nails. You
right? No, honey, no.
It's
trannies out there as well, though. So men are getting pimped. I forgot about that. Men are getting pimped. Oh, I mean, Whack 100 no. Whack 100 no. It's me. Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah.
You know they have pimps though.
No, a lot of trannies have pimps that still pimp on regular women.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. So why not the uproar, the outrage of the transmissions? I don't know if that's I don't know that.
No, that's not a cause for me.
All right.
That's not a cause for me. I'm not pertinent to that cause.
So
I don't care nothing about that cause.
So they say he said I can say it, John. He said it wasn't offensive to y'all. He said I can say it. So I'm gonna call him transmit. So what the uproar for the other part of the LTB?
Call Jess. Not Jess West. Call Jess. What's his name? Jack by Jess. Call Jack by Jess and get one of the tranny faces.
I think that the transsexuals that are being pimped, I feel like it's more they want to do it situation. I don't see
how because he a man.
No,
see that's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
I
got you.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me cut. I got it. It is by choice when the transgenders are put in that situation because they have an out. They could always be like, if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to tell everybody that I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So they have an out buddy.
A hard out.
Yeah, they have the.
But what if they not never doing nothing to them and they just pimping them though?
They never just pimping them. They getting a little sample of the good. One straight man is just going to be like, oh, look, tranny, you my feet. You going to go out there and sell that for me. And just bring me the money, but no.
I mean, it's been a famous slogan that a pimp. They say pimps will sell themselves or pimps will sell their own mama. Mm-hmm. So if you would sell your own mama, why wouldn't you sell another man?
But Dejon is saying you gonna sample it. He not saying
you gonna interview the bitch. Yeah, or the nigga bitch. You gonna interview the nigga bitch.
You'll be testing out his own product.
Yeah, he for sure gonna test it. Yeah.
To see how much he can sell it for.
That's how they break her. Him, her, they. This is too much. All right, enough. Speaking of abusers, did you guys see this viral interview? We're still on a warm-up, y'all. We're still on a warm-up topic. Did you guys see the viral interview of this ex-abuser? I don't know why they referred to this person as an ex-abuser. He said he got arrested like twice in one day for domestic violence.
Oh, I saw that.
How you get arrested twice in one day?
Because they let him out. They should have kept him in.
This nigga is relentless. I cannot wait for somebody to put a bullet in this nigga. Ladies carry guns, man.
Yeah, he's intense. And how he was talking about it.
7 times. But on one instance, I went to jail for domestic violence twice in one day. I went to jail. Then I went and found her and beat her up for calling police on me. And I went back again. All in one night.
Wow.
All that don't mean nothing to me.
That's crazy.
They ain't gonna stop me from doing nothing. It ain't over till I say it over.
Oh yeah, cub predator.
Many former abusers. John says he was violent because he developed the view that men should be in charge of women.
I never consider myself a woman beater per se because I didn't just hit women for nothing. I figure if I had a reason, then it was just not being a woman beater. It was justified with corrective actions. Just trying to get some compliance.
Obedience.
Yeah, compliance is crazy. He crying.
Cause he hurt. It's touching him.
How many women did you do this to?
You want to choke one of them out right now?
He was crying because he got another one to do do after this? Now, I'm not laughing at domestic violence. Never would I. I'm laughing at that nose ring in that gentleman's ear. That's what the fuck I'm laughing at. Because I'll be damned if a nigga with a nose ring for to beat my ass. Ladies, you need to learn how to pick up a gun and shoot niggas. Get your gun license and put these niggas down. You gonna let a nigga with a nose ring beat you up?
And he's talking like...
No, go ahead.
He said corrective action, compliance, like hands-on training. Like he's training you for a job. Like, what the fuck? What?
We need some discipline.
I
need some discipline.
Funny.
that's what he said. They need some discipline. Tam, have you ever been a part of an abusive relationship?
No, that's so
good.
crazy.
What would you do if a man ever did try to get physical with you?
Try to get physical with me? I gotta leave immediately because I don't want to call the cops on a black man, but I can't call my family because then it's gonna be a host of people in jail.
Yeah, that's like. Yeah.
So I gotta try to defuse the situation. Yeah. But if you sneak me, if you get one off, you're going down, brother. I'm calling white people on you because we could have kept it cool.
So you are gonna call the popo?
Don't hit me. You could threaten. You could get loud. I'm gonna just leave. But if you skin contact,
knock fire from you.
Oh yeah. When I get up, when I come to, then people.
What? So a slap or is which one worse? A slap or
contact?
Could he come back from a slap?
You can't come back from nothing.
Stand on business then.
Respect. Keep your hands to yourself.
Absolutely.
As someone who's been in countless domestic scuffles, it's different because it's same sex. So
I heard they have the most domestic violence.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it don't count with us. I just feel like that's two niggas fighting.
It definitely does count.
How does that count? Just two niggas fighting.
It's still domestic.
It's a fade. It's mutual combat.
It's a fade. I have had something thrown at me.
Stream, what
was it? Something.
He threw some coffee at me, some iced coffee.
I'm about to say hot coffee.
And I was like, Atlanta Housewives ass nigga. He got so mad. And I was just saying a bunch of mean things after. Because why would you do that?
Get off my phone,
you threw a drink on me?
Gangland just called you?
Yeah.
He was in the chat. What did he say?
Some weird stuff that's not true. I'm not gonna go put that propaganda out there.
What did he say? You can say it. Was it about you or me?
No, it's about me.
Oh, he's spreading false narratives on you?
Yeah, he is.
I'm sure
I'm gonna test his jaw out later too. I threw him some boxing gloves. He been wanting to get socked up for a while now. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. I really don't like light-skinned people like that anyway. No offense to you, Tom.
Oh, that's why
I'm talking about the men.
Dope girl.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What you don't like?
You beefing with Gangland? That's crazy. That's funny. That is.
No,
crazy.
I ain't beefing with him. I'm just testing his jaw out a couple times. He my little brother. That's my little brother.
Oh, okay. He's been in the gym
son.
lately, so that's good.
Trying to get brolic?
Yeah, he my son.
Hopefully somebody kills this ex-abuser, man. You gotta put niggas like that down. There's no solution.
You gotta go to sleep.
I'm not saying nothing like that, but off the dribble, like, bro, sound like a straight predator, bro. That's crazy. I'm surprised he only got caught for domestic violence. He sound like something else.
He just want a little bit of compliance. All right, did you guys see Blueface got caught flirting with a waitress that he thought was a woman, but is not a natural born woman. She was trans, and that threw him for a loop. Let's check that out.
Dang, it'd be like that.
Hey, you want to talk? That ain't you? I know what you are. I know what you are. You are a transformer.
Oh, he wasn't flirting. He wasn't flirting. The couch is misleading.
Hold on. Give me some chicken strips.
Calling a transgender a transformer to their face.
I know what you are.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. I wouldn't have ate there. That's crazy. He was sending them.
Sporty, get the fuck out. Bye. What?
I'm only one thing you know.
What? Yes. Why would you eat there? Why would you eat there?
Because
What's that got to do with the food?
Because he just called him a transformer to his face. What if he felt offended?
I'm
sorry.
gonna spit it.
I looked at it.
No, just because he was working there. Oh, so y'all thinking something else? No, not that. Because I'm thinking that's when I was taught when I was younger. Hey, boy, shut the f up. No need talking to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
crazy.
You with your food.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So from my understanding, she was the one that was waiting on him.
Okay, she gonna rub her dick on that food.
See, you said this. See what I'm saying? When you like, and all it's funny. And he hit me. You know what I mean? Like,
all this chicken strips is crazy.
Yeah.
Can't trust the ranch. No, I'm thinking you would be. I thought you'd be homophobic and be like, y'all got chicken serving us food. Oh God, I have PTSD. I used to work at FMW. But that's crazy, you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking best to I'm gonna get my bag first and then you.
That's crazy. You called her a transformer.
I know what you are.
Yeah, why would you eat from there though? Like,
you're not wrong.
Said, go give me some chicken strips.
That's like a white person walking up to you, hey you N-word, or a black person, hey you C-word. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's crazy.
Oh man,
that's funny, you guys. Palm trees in the chat, turtles in the chat, burgers in the chat. We got a couple more warm up topics. Tam, you went to Rios podcast last night. What was that like?
I did. It was very cool. I met Rios has a beautiful light skinned family.
Okay.
A beautiful home. It was very nice, very welcoming. The pod was cool. The topics we covered were interesting. Sadly, we had to talk about Munchie and his police interrogation with Adam 22.
That's crazy.
And yeah, it was wild. But shout out to Rios. I'm gonna go and be on his other shows because he has different.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to do that.
That's good. I told Tam when he was coming that she was gonna like Rios. I had to sit back because it's a shadow. That she was gonna like Rios and that they were gonna have good chemistry. I could just tell. Like, was cool. They're very like minded. We got a $5 super chat from Fam Bam.
I look dark on this monitor.
Go.
Fam Bam 3400 says,
I love it though.
Big up to Sporty, a solid individual, unlike blood from my section, Mr. Banks. Wack and Adam gonna have that boy in a trick bag. Stay far away from Sporty. $5. Who's Mr. Banks?
That's Munchie.
I didn't know. I don't know his real name. And I don't. And another one, $5 super chat from 4 Extras Hand. That's me. That's a mean username. You gotta watch the whole video. Blue asked for her number before he figured it out. It was a transformer. Also, he was flirting.
So I don't look at that as no type of way if he didn't know. But then when he knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be fooled. I done been fooled before, not tricked into talking to somebody. I done looked at something like and I'm like, hold up, like, you know what I'm saying? Just to check in the comment, like, oh, that's crazy. So these days, I mean, I'm not gonna call another man or look at him no different, like, oh, you a homosexual because you mistaken. It was a mistake. You mistake.
They are presenting themselves as women, so
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. So if you're presenting yourself like this, see that, and that's crazy. I don't like that neither because that's like. And we here in American culture, you could present yourself as anything that you want to be, and then when somebody, which you should, I believe in that. But when somebody else mistake you for what you portraying to be, if you're not really that, then I'll face the consequences or the backlash of you know what I mean, of the community.
It's a cold game. It's definitely a cold game.
And then they try to expose you for that though. Yep. They try to, you know what I'm saying? They try like, yeah, I don't think that's right. But I don't look at Blue no type of way because he mistakenly thought it was some of them really look like that.
But no. You can always tell.
How?
You can always tell.
I know this.
This hands. Hands. Oh, man. Man's hands and women's hands look different.
Bro, you got smart. I'm not gonna get on this. But what I'm saying, you probably know more than me. I don't like as a man. If you present, listen, as a heterosexual man, I'm not. Well, I guess I got to do that now. I don't
inspect the hands. Inspect them hands.
But you shouldn't have to do that if somebody present. I don't know. It's tricky.
Well, this the thing. Any bitch y'all come across on Instagram, questionable, send them to me. I'll let you know because I'm gonna look at them hands. It's a difference between a man's hands and a woman's hands.
No, I agree. But what about the little dudes?
That's me. Yeah, I was gonna say there are Asians, there are Latino, and they make the best trans.
Says who?
Says the trans judgment people, and there's a lot of beef in the community about that because they already look small. A little girly and they're smaller.
Colorist.
It is. That's why you didn't like that Steve Lacy was with Omar Apollo. A Latin twink is what they're calling him.
Steve Lacy. All right, I got a clip from Tam's trip to. Before we start the show, I got a clip from Tam's appearance on Rios podcast.
How was it navigating the jumper, the podcast world? Because I've seen. Even just being doing what I do, like even on Ace Boys and the different podcasts that I've been on, that sometimes it's a little bit of heat for women. You know what I mean? Like a little biased judgment. Like it's just automatically, it's a little bit more hate towards the young lady.
Yeah.
Did you deal with that?
When I first came in, yeah, but I'm already knowing that. Like, I have a bunch of men in my family. So when I'm going into this platform, it's like, oh, y'all already hate bitches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna come in here 100% how I would be with people that already know me and my friends and all that, because I'm under a whole higher level of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ease into my personality. I'm coming here after working my work outfit for a little while.
Right.
Because I don't want y'all to try to disrespect me or me to be in here and in my club outfit, because I'm going somewhere after this, and now y'all, oh, shut up, slut.
Yeah.
You shut up, you're like, God forbid bitches knows how to wear pants and a skirt. No, you can't do that. And you're one type of person. I mean, that's how the internet is.
Yeah.
Because when I first go there, it's like, shut up, Tam, plug talk. Nobody wants to hear her talk. Shut that girl up, all of that. And it's like, okay, I know you guys hate your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that broke up with you and said was great or whatever, I'm not them.
I'm not them.
Take a break, and I'm not here to defend all women.
Right.
I have my own opinions, and then they'll get mad at me, even to this day on the Dejon podcast. You know, Tam hates women. Because I'm not going to take y'all side in every situation. Some of you bitches are dumb. Like,
Yeah. Some things is dumb. Like,
I can't take everybody. I need to hear it, and I'm going to apply my morals and my standards and my common sense to it. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. We're all just giving our opinion.
All right, man. It seems like y'all were having a great conversation.
It was cool.
I think that, I do see you having a hard time. We both have hard times for different reasons. Me for my situation, you for being a woman. You had a hard time in No Jumper, just in the No Jumper universe, just this whole realm. I see the things they say to you. Our chat is somewhat respectful.
Yeah.
But like when you was over there, the chat was definitely getting on you. What's like the worst thing someone said to you in the No Jumper chat tab that you remember?
Oh, them saying I look like academics.
That was the worst thing?
Because I'm not plus size. That, like, when they said I look like Freddie Gibbs, I was so happy. Because I was like, damn, at least he has a six-pack.
But how do you look like Freddie Gibbs?
It's just, I understand that it's anti-black. And for these YCs and YMs, the only black people they know of prominence are black men. So they see you as a black woman. It's like, oh, she looks like them. Duh, nigga. I have a black dad. So it's like, she's like a man. She's like a black man. Because only black people you know are men. I got you.
Yeah, that's far from the truth, though. You definitely
You don't look like
a man.
either academics or
Freddie Gibbs. I was thrilled to be compared to Freddie Gibbs instead of academics. Because he's so just, yeah.
We got a $2 super chat from Joe Mac 281. Says, Sporty, why you ain't posting this so long?
I've been on a mental hiatus, man. I've been on father time. Sometimes you gotta reset from that. And I've been fortunate enough to be in a situation where I don't need YouTube. I do YouTube because I want to. Everybody know me. I got a regular job, and I got other endeavors and business ventures, so I don't really need YouTube. I'm thankful for YouTube. I'm thankful for the opportunity and everybody support me. But starting tonight, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Better than ever, man. We got the new setup. We got everything, So, yeah, I just had to take a mental break and enjoy my summer. Took a couple weeks off, and I was on family time. So, yeah.
Okay, but what time will you be live tonight?
I don't know yet. I'm going to drop a couple videos, and then I'll probably like 11. I'm going to say like 11. 10:30, 11, I'll go live from YouTube.
All right, bet. Make sure you guys tap in with Spoetyface. We got a $10 super chat from Educate Empowerment. I believe that's the lady from the event. Right?
Yes. Hey, friend.
She said, love you guys podcast. Glad to see Sporty in here. Thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. Palm trees in the chat. Almost done with this warm-up, I promise. Real quick. Insecure. The cast of Insecure is going on tour. A lot of people are questioning, like, what are they going to do? I'm thinking it's going to be meet and greet style or something. I don't know. Or maybe like a panel.
Okay.
So the cast of Insecure celebrating 10 years of Insecure with us live on stage. We live the iconic moments, hear untold stories, and experience the series like never before. Tickets are on sale now. It looks like they're going to a lot of different states. I see DC, I see New York, I see New Jersey, I see Chicago, I see Irving, Texas, I see Houston, I'm looking for Los Angeles. See Brooklyn, Inglewood. They're gonna be at the YouTube theater. Okay, I'll get tickets to that. I love Insecure. Did you guys like that show?
I prefer like a period show. I don't like shows that are about real life, and I almost never like a show that's about LA.
You don't like contemporary shows, especially if it's an LA base?
Yeah, because it's like I don't want to see people not from here trying to do an LA accent and all this, and the stereotypical. You stand in the jungle. Like that's my life. It's not a joke.
Spoetyface, did you watch Insecure?
I didn't.
You never watched the show? Oh, it was good. It's something about the show. I cannot watch it by myself. I'm weird. I cannot sit and watch Insecure by myself. It makes me so sad. I cannot make it to an episode by myself. I have to watch it like around a group of friends or like.
Why is it sad to you?
It's sad. It's sad. Like Issa is like her loneliness is real sad.
Her isolation.
Maybe I relate to it.
I love Issa. I didn't even know that I was in there. Unfortunately, I was in prison, so.
Oh, he was in jail when that show was popping on.
Yeah, I love Issa though.
But my friend of mine, Lamine Jope, was on the show. I think he's Issa Rae's brother. So shout out to Lamine.
Oh, that's your friend?
Yeah, go stream Lamine's music.
Is it this him?
Nope.
No, that's not him. But he plays her gay brother, right?
No, I think he came on the show. He was like a gang member on that episode where they came into the apartment.
Issa had a gang member brother?
No, he's her brother in real life, not on the show.
Issa Rae's real brother.
Yes.
Played a gang member on it. Was he the one playing the blood?
Yes.
Blood?
Yes.
And he put bees on everywhere. That show's really fucking hilarious. Kelly, the big girl in the group, she's hilarious. What's Amanda Seals? Her character Tiffany's the bougie one.
Yes.
Who's married, has a baby. I really like that show. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely gonna get tickets to that. And last but not least, for our last warm up topic before we wrap off a Dan Lane shirt, Ice Cube has finished the script for the next Friday movie. Let's check that out.
It's about time, man. It's about time.
We just turned in the script to last Friday. Oh shit. Now we're in the last Friday.
Damn, what crowd that was in front of? They act like they ain't even.
We waited till Friday to turn in the last Friday. You know what I mean? We waited till today because we knew the energy would be right. Yeah. I hope y'all having fun with the atmosphere out here.
All right. Well, finally, like you said, finally that shit is in. Hopefully it's a good plot. Hopefully it ain't corny. I don't want them to fuck it up because the first three are all classics. So the fourth one is either classic or don't make it at all. So many people have passed. John Witherspoon.
I was just about to say, I hope they got some footage from him that they was already filming or something, man.
I don't think that is feasible. I think maybe, in my opinion, what they should do is like have his funeral or something.
Yeah, because they gotta incorporate him without having pop. That's
without Friday. He made Friday.
Yeah, that's a
he
fact.
He made the movies. To me, the funniest part of the movie was always John Witherspoon. But yeah, Bernie Mac, Yvette Wilson, AJ Brown, Tiny Lister, Roach passed.
AJ Johnson?
He passed.
Did he? When was this?
He was in jail. He passed some years ago. Yeah, he passed. You didn't know AJ Johnson passed? Ezell from the first one?
Yeah, no, they told me that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that all.
Yeah, he's deceased. He's no longer here. Debo, obviously Tiny Lister gone. Like it's so many people that we wouldn't want to see come back that are no longer alive. Clifton Powell wants to see him play Pinky. He got to come back as Pinky.
I ain't gonna lie. He really stole the show though.
Pinky. Yeah, he's a
all sweaty.
From
Jericho juice.
From next Friday on, he stole the show.
Yeah,
and he got range. He slept on as an actor. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know he's one of the hardest working actors ever. He's been in like so many movies. So yeah, what would you because I believe Chris Tucker's coming back too. But if you were writing a script, what would you make the Last Friday movie about?
Definitely something happy and not dark. I would find a way to incorporate everybody's stuff. You know what I mean? If they whoever passed, probably put their family in there. If they had kids that look like them or something.
Oh yeah,
like
John
that.
Witherspoon Jr. He has a son.
Yeah.
I would love to see them talk about gentrification, especially in that area. I went to high school by the Friday House, so they could talk about that and be like, "Oh yeah, John Witherspoon is dying. Like we're not gonna sell the house or whatever it is," and have some type of people coming to buy it. Just have some drama about that, because like Ice Cube got to be grown now. He can't. Like he should have his own family, own whatever. Yeah,
they both should have their own. Day and Craig, if they still living together, if Craig and Day still living together in their 50s, that shit is gonna be hilarious.
I definitely think that they should surround it a lot not the whole thing about Pops though. For real, like Craig always was calling him. Now it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? To come, come say today and go back to the old house though, not the one in Rancho.
No, I was just gonna say I want to see different houses. I want to see because Friday normally stay put like right here.
Yeah.
I want to see scenes at the house, the original Friday house in the hood. Then I want to see scenes where he got to go visit Uncle Elroy. You pull up on Uncle Elroy in Rancho Cucamonga, and you see the Jokers. They all
sugar back and all that.
Okay.
I want to see they pull up to the barbecue shop from the third. I want to see like all 3 first movies. I want to see like
especially if this is to close it out.
Yeah. Last Friday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think I did read something in the press release that said it is going to deal with gentrification. You don't have to go get a Day in LA shirt. I have one on.
Beautiful.
If you want to get a Day in LA shirt, you will send in. You will super chat $5 or more with your favorite line from a Friday movie. Your favorite line from a Friday movie, $5 or more, you enter the raffle to win a Day in LA shirt.
Do you feel like they kind of teased it with that ad they did for the Rams with Chris Tucker's son and O'Shea Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that let us know that the Friday was back in
I got an unrelated question because I seen something and I don't know if it was just AI or what. Are they refilming Boys in the Hood?
That was AI.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I said, oh man.
They don't need to touch that movie. John Singleton's deceased. They don't need to touch that movie at all. That certain things should not be remade. Boys in the Hood and Minister Society are 2 movies that we never, ever, ever need to see remade ever. In like 50 years from now, 100 years from now, I never want to see remakes of those movies. Spoetyface, are you ready? Because it's time. You know what you're here for. So Spoetyface pulled up not just to be a guest.
I thought you forgot. I thought you. Are you tripping like that?
I'm tripping like that, brother. So the last time Spoetyface was here, with Munchie, B, and Tam and I, we were discussing YG's album was about to drop. We were discussing YG's album, The Gentleman's Club, and we were talking about the first week sales predictions. And I said less than 10K. No, less than 15. He said 15K. What was your predictions?
I gave him low. I said it was going to be 10 or something.
Long story short, YG's album, The Gentleman's Club, only sold 10K. Less than 10K, it didn't chart. So before you do your push-up, Spoetyface, what made you think, because you said 25, what made you think that YG was about to sell 25,000 copies first week or more?
He a mainstream artist and he has a following. I thought he had a following. He done dropped bangers and classics. So, and I heard the single, I'm saying, all right, they're gonna get behind it. I guess the music industry just ain't what it is no more, man.
So you blaming the industry.
Yeah,
the music is having
the streams,
changed.
you know what I'm saying? The street. Let me get mine out the way.
Yeah, get your 25. Let's get it. Let's get out the way. Spoetyface is about to do 25 diamond style push-ups. Diamond.
It's crazy, man.
This is what happens.
Oh, you get a line too.
This is what happens when you bet on YG. Are you counting to him?
I hear it sound.
It's more.
It's regular. Spoety got this.
He did 1 or 2 extra. All right, good money. You learned your lesson though.
Learn my lesson now.
Don't bet on YG. Don't bet on YG.
Oh yeah, who you got in the verses?
Don't bet on YG. Speaking of YG, Spoetyface, who you got winning the YG verse game versus? Do you want to make another bet?
You said, well, who?
You didn't see the versus announcement?
Nah, I haven't been online.
Complex announced this Thursday, the 23rd, YG and the game are set to do a versus, 20-song versus. They announced it last night. Who do you have winning?
I got the game. I don't think it's close.
I got the game too.
I don't think it's close.
We can't bet. What you say, Tam?
I think it's gonna be close, but
you think it's gonna be close?
Yeah, because YG, this is gonna be for the streets. This is for the streets.
If it's for the streets, it's LA culture.
Yeah.
Outside of LA culture,
YG is not that big of an artist.
He the game got international.
Yeah.
But LA is not deciding. Well, maybe because they are going to tape it out here, so the crowd will be LA natives. But like everybody's gonna be watching the stream across the country.
Yeah.
Complex and Verzuz TV put it out for everybody. Apple Music, they all put it out for everybody to watch. So I feel like people in other regions might know the game music more, whereas LA people know the game's music and they know YG's music. I think YG's gonna have bigger dance club moments, but Game is gonna have bigger cultural moments. Yep. So we're unanimous with the Game, or you're indifferent?
I'm kind of indifferent, but I know the Game is gonna win. YG don't got nothing for Dream or hate it or love it.
I'm gonna tell you the two off top. Game ain't got nothing for, but his my hitter, my nigga.
Oh my nigga.
Game ain't got nothing for that.
What?
Who do you look? Game ain't got nothing for that.
This is how we do.
Yeah, but it's different. No, I'm not saying he ain't got no hits.
Yeah.
I don't think. Like, I think that's a win. When Game do, this is how we. I think that's a win.
Okay, but when YG do my nigga, that's a win.
My nigga, who do you love?
But he gonna do.
That's gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
like
YG gonna be dancing to that.
Yeah.
What blood come on? YG gonna be. You feel me? So
damn,
it is what it is.
Did his blood walk?
So I got some reactions from the timeline. Everybody's talking about this. Let's read some tweets. DJ Artistic friend to the show. He's also the new DJ on BT's Comic View. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
He said, my assessment as an LA DJ, Game definitely has bigger commercial hits and albums.
That's a fact.
YG has way more club hits for West Coast natives. YG had the absolute strongest club run out of all LA rappers in history outside of Snoop. And even that's arguable. So it won't be a blowout at all. I don't think it's a blowout. I think YG got 20 bangers too. This is... At first, I thought it was a bad matchup, but the more I think about it, it's like this isn't so far-fetched.
All right, so YG is gonna have to go. He gonna have to get his mixtape back.
Yes.
Or just party the whole time. Leave it to your strength. I'm gonna have bitches shaking ass all the time. The whole show.
I know he got like Big Bank. He got the he got that. He got
booted.
But that's mixtape. That's what I'm saying.
He has to do mixtape.
That's what I'm saying.
He mixtape back.
He don't got enough hits besides Big Bank. Who do you love? My nigga. It's like everything else is before that.
Just read up 1, 2, 400 degrees.
Real Westside 4 Fingers. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? All your biggest hits came from that.
Early on for the culture, for the city. I agree. He is going to have to get all
he going to go all the way in that bag.
Relax. She a model. She walked up runway model.
I hope he bring T-Fly out and do that. He got a couple mains with that.
T-Fly, Ty Dolla $ign, Joe Moses, RJ. He got to really dig in the bag paws to bring out like that real LA culture, because Game has national hits with actual multi-platinum superstars. I got a few more tweets. Let's get to it. Officially, Ice Joe Budden podcast said y'all got YG fucked up. A lot of people talking down on YG. They said YG has more club bangers than Game without a doubt, but lying like Game ain't got no hits, won't be doing that. This page said Game is the better lyricist, but hit for hit in the club is different. I don't think anybody can see YG out west. Somebody said anybody who got more club hits than YG.
Out here, nobody.
I don't think.
I don't listen. Listen, y'all got Tyga fucked up. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. That should have been a verse.
I said YG versus
y'all got Tyga. And even if you want to go there, to keep it real, Tyga might got him on the most clubbing. I'm gonna keep it real. It's definitely neck and neck. I don't think it's a runaway with Tyga, but I think that would have been a better fit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It would have been the same era, exact same time. It definitely should have been YG versus Tyga. But Tyga got more commercial records. YG means more to the culture, to the street.
Yeah.
But Tyga got that same thing, but his was watered
down. He made watered down commercial ratchet music. He heard what YG and Mustard and Joe Moses were doing, and he added some. He watered it down, thinned it out, made it commercial.
So he did it better.
Mustard was producing for YG and Joe Moses before he was producing Rack City for Tyga.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. I agree with you saying, but what I don't agree with is, because talent is talent. A hit is a hit. I think that Young Money knew what to do, even after Young Money, because the only one that, you know what I'm saying, Hotel California and the Rise of the Last Kings, them was bangers. But I think they just knew better, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of them hits was coming after Young Money. Rise of the Last Kings, for sure he got a couple bangers on there, but all them, that's when he was gone, man. Def Jam just didn't know what YG to do with YG.
Tyga is the pop YG.
That's a fact, bro.
And if you go to any clubs, any parties on this side of America that aren't just black hood parties, they're going to be playing Tyga on repeat. If you go out of the state, Tyga is more in the rotation than a YG. They've replaced YG with Tyga everywhere in America.
No, I had this conversation with T-Rail, who might be biased, on Community. He was on Community on New Year's Eve one day, a couple years back. He was like, Tyga watch YG in the Verzuz. And I'm like, I don't know about Wash, but he'll give him a run for his money. Because YG has some big records, but he just means more to the street.
Yeah.
If you ask anybody from the hood out here, they're going to go YG. If you ask a girl from somewhere else, they're going to go Tyga.
Not everybody. If you list their hits and they get to looking at their hits, because a lot of people forget what Tyga was. He, come on, bro. He got about 6 off that album alone. He got about 6 of them off that alone. That's why I said if you go right now and say YG, you can't do no underground. And I ain't even got on the Well Done, because Tyga could get it. This mixtape, he can get this mixtape tape back too. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What we talking about? Fan of the Fan. That's 2 albums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I forgot all about that. Come on,
like
Deuces. You know what I'm saying? I got Tyga in there.
It should have been YG versus Tyga, like I've been pushing for. I agree. I want to see Game versus Kendrick, but this is the versus that's happening Thursday. Goddamn.
Freaky Dicky.
With Doja Cat.
Freaky that with
That's your song,
Spoetyface? I mean, I heard it a couple times, man.
I love Pop Spoetyface.
You know what I'm saying? I heard it a couple times.
That's in his Apple Music. Nigga said Freaky Dicky with Doja.
She said Doja Cat. I know that. Yeah, that was up there. Yeah.
All right. Anybody going with YG just forcing it being different? If you don't have the game winning, you don't know music. That's bullshit. By the way, I got YG in the versus against Game. This YG versus Game is interesting because JCon has good bodies of work, but Keenan got them bops. At one point, you couldn't escape his music on the clubs or the functions. I just don't understand the versus between YG and the Game is because they're both bloods. YG versus the Game is a joke. LMAO, obviously YG got more bangers. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I don't think he got more bangers, but I definitely think for the streets, for the YNs now, he probably gonna resonate more. But it's the hip hop lyricists and I got Game, but I don't like these style classes in the verses. It's supposed to be who you can really like you're more similar to. Like I'll be like, it's a fair, like I want to just be like, oh, it'll make it better versus to me.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And
doing the same coast people is boring too.
That's like even with the Bone Thugs and Harmony versus. I hated that. I hated it. What was it? 3 6 Mafia or who was it?
Oh, that don't make sense.
Who was it again? Somebody like that.
That don't make sense. I'm not mad at it being 2 West Coast artists doing the verses. I think this is going to be really good for the West Coast. I think it's going to get a lot of people talking about, not like
the West 3 6 Mafia.
I think it's going to get a lot of people talking about contemporary West Coast music, because Game is like the start of the newer generation of West Coast music. Like after Snoop, Dre, Quick, Ice Cube, Easy, all of them. Game came, and then a few years later we had YG, Kendrick, Dom, Nipsey,
Rock,
TDE, all of them. So I like this. I think this is going to be good for LA rap. I'm excited about LA rap because of this versus.
That's Compton, bro. That's not LA rap.
It's still Los Angeles County.
Speaking of Dom, though, I was driving.
Shout out to both of them, though. And
I passed the Beverly Center, and Larry June had a big ass billboard, and it almost made me drop a tear. Like I'd never seen Dom Kennedy.
He has Larry June has a big billboard outside.
It's on the Beverly, like he paid with the Beverly Center. You know they have that big digital one.
Yeah.
So Larry June is just giant under the sign, like
in Dom City. Interesting. All right,
Shout out to Dom. That's bro. Shout out to Dom.
You're friends with Dom?
He from my community. I'm from 40s.
They say he's really from the IE. Is any truth to that?
No, he's from Lamar Park.
I thought he went to a little middle school there.
You know that's my favorite rapper of all time.
What, Dom?
Dom Kennedy.
Dom Kennedy being sneak from the IE, that'll make the people go crazy.
So I made a versus because I'm petty and messy. Let's see. How do I shrink?
Dang, I wish that would have been Tyga versus YG. That would have been classic.
That would have been really, really good. But all right. So I got How We Do versus Tooted and Booted. Which one?
That's hard. Because Tooted and Booted was when I was outside.
It's not hard for me. I got How We Do.
How We Do
Tuda
the bigger
Boo.
record.
How We Do is a bigger record, so we're not gonna be biased. But damn, Tooted and Booted.
And he got classic 50 verses on there.
Yeah.
50.
Bentley,
yeah,
him and got a nigga fresh out the slum. It's too hard.
I'm going
50 gonna pull up.
Keep score
Yeah,
for me, please.
probably. Okay.
50 is not pulling up to his verses. So we'll talk about that. Hate or love it, or I'm good. Hate it or love it.
I'm good. Hater love it.
One blood or my nigga, my nigga.
One blood.
One blood. Higher or I just want to party.
Oh, higher. I can get you higher.
Oh, that's true.
I love I just want to party.
I just want to party too.
I just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to party. Sam be the tiebreaker.
It is gonna be higher because don't nobody outside of LA know I just want to party.
Okay, so now it's 4-zip. Dreams or left right?
Dreams.
Dreams.
Right, yeah, dream. That's what I'm
Game win one more. He won the person. Let's ride or who do you love?
Who do you love?
Who do you love? Why you finally got a point? It took Drake. Wouldn't get far or why you always hating?
Oh my God!
Wouldn't get far.
Wouldn't get far with Kanye. That's one of my
You
favorite
wouldn't get far.
Fucking in rap stars. You know who you are. Put your hands up, lady.
You ain't even got Celebration on there. That's Game
I
song
do
too.
have
Oh, you got.
Celebration.
I didn't see. You know, I can't see. It's in the word.
right there.
Oh, it's the
Oh, I
last.
see it now. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So it's what is it? 7 or 6-1? Mm-hmm. My Life with Lil Wayne or Fuck Donald Trump? I go fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, give it to
Give
it to YG.
I'm
'Cause that was
my
an anthem.
life. I ain't gonna lie. You missing some bangers from Game too, though.
It's only 10 songs.
Oh, it's 10. All right.
Celebration or
So-
Big Bank?
Big Bang.
I like
Lil Bang.
Celebration because
I
of the
like Celebration more.
Yeah, me too. Because of the features, Wayne bodied
Wayne,
it.
Tyga
We
killed
get all
it.
of them. Even Tyga bodied
Chris
it.
Brown.
Come on, Breezy.
I'm going Celebration.
Me too.
But Big Bang gonna turn the crowd up more. Last but not least, All Eyes with Jeremiah or Hollywood with Charlotte.
I got all eyes. All eyes.
Game one.
on
It's not even close.
Game 1.
Look, that's what I'm saying. It ain't even close. That's what I'm saying. And you forgot the what's that song he got Keys with Cole? Why You Hate Game?
Damn, what is that song they
Why
run
You
down the
Hate Game?
low riders
I'm
in the
thinking.
60s?
Why You Hate Game? I'm thinking. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
What's it called? It's
Why
not
You
called
Hate Game?
It's not called Why You Hate
You want to bait
I'm about
50
to find
push-ups?
out.
Definitely not bad.
It's Game's Pain.
Oh, your games. I know
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
I should've bet 50
Yeah, you scary.
Yeah, I
Stop
wasn't
acting
doing it. I wasn't
you
doing
know,
that. I'll give you $50.
Yeah, I know something like that. Yeah, games play. Yeah.
No, I remember that. It was a whole lot of politics behind it.
It was very Mary J. Blige.
Because she was talking about Mary and
What's that song you got with Love? Lloyd. Bye bye.
I don't know.
Game and Lloyd?
song.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say bye bye, baby. No, hello. Baby, this is hello. It's off that Red album. See, I'm really a Game fan. I used to listen to his music.
I remember the Red Album. I don't remember the Lloyd.
Oh, it is Hello. You're right.
Yeah.
When I Googled it, my Google is disrespectful. It brought, when I see Lloyd Banks, it's going, damn.
Oh, yeah.
I could have put a few other West Side Story could have went on here for Game. Ali Boumaier could have went on here for Game.
Matter of fact, I'm saying it right here, right now. The way Jeezy was the way Gucci was disrespectful to Jeezy, he need to perform one of them G-Unit disses, bro. He one of them 30. Come on, bro. Game gotta come shut it down at the end. Like it was over with.
Take it back to hip hop.
It's over with, bro.
Shake their ass. Yeah.
Yeah, at the end, disrespected because he's still not cool with none of them.
He shut the whole G-Unit down.
G-Unit.
Come on, bro.
Absolutely.
I want to hear
They
it.
said I'm drunk. I didn't even get to go to the liquor store. Spoetyface pulled up before I went to the liquor store. I'm not drunk at all. Straight up. But yeah, that's good. That's a great point.
Yeah, man. Take it. Game got about 10 albums, just all G-Unit disses.
Yeah.
Stop snitching, stop lying. It is what it is. All them
All the
volumes.
DJ, what's his name?
DJ
Ski.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
DJ Ski tapes and all of that. Yeah, he was.
He got some Who Kid, DJ Ski. Yeah.
They'll let the streets up.
Oh yeah, he got some shit.
All right, man. I'm looking forward to that. That's Thursday, July 23rd. We'll be watching it. We probably need to do a live stream or something.
Okay. Yeah, why can't we get in?
We can do that.
Yeah.
I know people at Complex.
You want to go?
It's gonna be a blood fest.
I was going to say I don't have any red to it.
I would have to wear a vest, a stab vest. Let me stop. But
Yeah, the allegations.
police go to No Jumper for Munchie B. Let's get to it. Y'all know what we're here to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
This body so good.
I hate this for our brother Munchie, but sometimes lessons need to be learned in real time, in real life, so you can choose your allegiances better.
You lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. Don't get me wrong, working in No Jumper, opportunity gain notoriety, different opportunities, slight opportunities open up for you, slight, minuscule opportunities.
Thank you.
Open up for you. But it's an opportunity nonetheless. But it comes with its downside. And in my opinion, one of the downsides of No Jumper is hip hop police activity. They say it's a curse. Look at El Jefe, Almighty Suspect, 4 Extras, you name it.
Crip
Matt. List goes on and on and on. Let's watch the clip.
Free sus, free Jefe.
And free bro. Immediately.
Yesterday, sheriffs come here. Or not sheriffs.
CHP, California Highway Patrol.
Okay, they come here. They're looking for Munchie. Josh says, what do you looking to speak to them about or whatever? And they say, we're investigating a murder. And Josh, I guess, takes the card, texts Munchie, tells him, gives him the phone number or whatever, and that was that. Then today at, 11 a.m., 11:30, they're back. Same dudes, plain clothes, driving like a regular truck or something, I guess. And they, again, approach Josh and for some reason offer more information. They say, we're looking for Munchie and Adam. And that we're looking for them because we want to have a conversation about an investigation that we're doing into the murder of Draco the Ruler. Which was, I can only speak for myself, was mind-blowing to me because I'm perfectly happy telling everybody what my involvement with Draco was, which was like, over the years we did 3 interviews, hang out, video shoots, see him at parties here and there, whatever. Never ever did we ever talk about any like street stuff or beef stuff or whatever. I wasn't really like so immersed in having those conversations.
On camera you did.
They came at 11:30. We'd be doing the news normally at noon. They probably thought he was going to be there at like that time.
Oh, yeah, shit. I ain't homeless. I don't live here.
And then you said, why didn't they just go to my house if they were trying to talk to me?
Right. So I saw it.
Well, why is it the CHP? That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know. I had my lawyer hit them though. They ain't return no email or no call. So.
Oh, for real? Because I called the number on
the card
that they gave me and they didn't pick up. But it said it was an office number, not a cell number. Mm-hmm. We were all kind of expecting the cops to just like pop out of the car when you pulled up and have a conversation with you. Apparently,
I was kind of like prepared for that.
Yeah. But you're not worried about having that conversation or anything?
About what? I don't got a conversation with them. I don't know. That's what lawyer. You talk to my lawyer.
That's what your approach would be.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all want, bro. Like shit. I never talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna hear about it. I just want to know what the fuck you were talking about. And with the whole lawyer thing, it's like, damn, that's a lot of money for something where, like, if I felt like I had even a semblance of plausible criminal issues, I would get my lawyer involved. But being that I have zero to offer, I wasn't really worried about it. But
I don't got nothing to offer too. But you know, they get to creating narratives and they might, you know what I'm saying? They might, they like delusional bitches, you know.
Yesterday.
All right, I just have a few questions. One, why? I don't believe that they're CHP. I don't believe that they're Highway Patrol, especially with them showing up out of uniform the next day driving their personal car. That gives detective. Exactly. You're doing detective work. Exactly. So I don't believe the whole California Highway Patrol. Perhaps they made a joke or something like that. Mm-hmm. And we're CHP or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, miscommunication. There's no way that Highway Patrol is pulling up to a place of business 2 days in a row asking about the murder of a rapper that passed 4 or 5 years ago. So they have to be detectives. Secondly, is Adam talking about I was going to hear them out. You're going to corroborate.
No, he said he was going to air them out. His whole thing was he was going to make content out of the police. I was going to invite him in and talk to him and record it, is what he said. Okay. What kind of shit is that? Have you ever heard anybody of sound mind say some shit like that?
I mean, if you got federal agent friends and family members in high places,
and I'm gonna make content out of the police trying to do an investigation,
like you can definitely do stuff like that. Ooh, I'm acting like Spoetyface. My phone is ringing.
Ooh, like Spoety, what are your thoughts on that? That I'm gonna run a play on the police.
Man, I don't mess with the police. That was one of the reasons why I decided to what's the word? Contrary. To what people might believe. That was one of the reasons why I decided, you know what I'm saying, to leave. It's like, I'm gonna catch a case up here, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go back. I got too much to lose. You know, but what I will say is, I don't even play with the police like that. Anybody playing with the police like that, to me, it's no friend of mine. But, you know, it don't come as a surprise to me, because he tell you, like, you know, he could basically say anything that he wants to say to you. I'm referring to Adam, you know, and anything, he control you, whatever. But he says it openly. Like, if you do something to me,
I'm gonna call the police.
I'm gonna call the police on you. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that'd be the thing that I don't like. But all the play, because that's real life. These is people's lives that you playing with. I hate, to be honest, I never, like, all this I never did no content on the Draco. I never did nothing, even with Anna. I never did no content on that. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is certain stuff should be said, but I hate that bro even said that to allow Flakko to do that. You know what I'm saying? But now they're coming like this. It was inevitable. I knew this was gonna come. You know what I mean? So Munchie just gotta be more mindful of the things that he's saying. We know he was all lying. You know, I'm gonna say he lying. You know, or was just misspoke, or whatever the case is, or somebody took it out of place or out of context. But these people not. This is an active investigation. Draco the ruler still has family that's mourning him. It don't matter if it's 4 or 5 years from now too. And just like we was talking about earlier in the show, just like sex crimes, you know, homicide, or, you know what I'm saying, attempt homicides, things like that, very violent crimes don't have any statute of limitation in the state of California. So us as street dudes, we always gotta be mindful of that. Even if you didn't do nothing yourself, you gotta be mindful of the people that actually did. So
that's true. I think that's more so what it is. I don't think there really are any legal ramifications for Munchie in this situation. Outside of him being interviewed or something he may or may not have said on a podcast or Clubhouse being used in the investigation, obviously Munchie didn't do anything.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he would be serving any time behind this.
But you also wouldn't want anybody, because when
you don't want anybody else implicated because of what
correct.
you said.
And if someone that is ever arrested for the crime, this is for sure going to go on record. They're for sure going to use that statement. They're for sure going to use Poetik and everybody else that been running content. We see rappers get convicted all the time off of lyrics.
Yeah,
these are lyrics, and they telling you like, nah, this is what we do. You know, this is our profession. I just make things up, but they don't care about that. There's plenty of rappers in jail right now for their lyrics. So if you're not even a musician and you saying certain things, like, you gotta understand that these people gonna take that serious.
Flakko has been running with the narrative that Munchie B told him certain things. Behind the scenes, off camera, personal one-on-ones, what have you, told him certain things. Do you think it's wise for gang members or dudes from the streets to have an off-camera relationship with someone like Flakko?
I don't mind it. But you also, I don't mind the relationship part at all, because it's business. We all gotta, you know what I'm saying, move around. We all got a profession. But at the end of the day, if you're a street person, or to proclaim it to be street, if you having sidebars about the streets with a civilian, he's known to have, known to use those type of tactics that Flakko does, or the content, a lot of them are, you know what I'm saying, the type of tactics or his content, whether you trolling or not. I wouldn't personally do it, and I wouldn't even recommend no other street dude to even talk to no other street dude, because these dudes is not street dudes about nothing, especially if it didn't happen to you. Not saying Munchie B did that, but this is in general. Like, you know, you can't trust nobody, bro. If you do something, you get away with it, leave it, take it to the grave, nigga.
I fuck with Munchie. I just feel like I don't have sympathy for him in this situation, because I feel like he put himself in the situation.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
With men, so it's like you gotta, the consequences of, you know, your actions. That's part of manhood, right? So it's like, shout out to Munchie. I fuck with bro, but I don't feel sorry for him when I hear these type of things, because it's like, you said certain things on camera, on Clubhouse. You associated yourself with Flakko, and allegedly had certain conversations, and even with the police coming back to No Jumper, because if they just went to his house or something like that, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But we know because they went to No Jumper look for him. They wouldn't be going to No Jumper look for him if he wasn't working at No Jumper.
Yeah, so I feel like while like Munchie don't get a lot of sympathy, like for this situation, like you said, like whether he misspoke or not, he should have just not said it. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't wise to say it. You know, and to be fair, bro, don't be in his right state of mind a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he actually meant that what he was saying, because I think he just misspoke. But again, you got to take account, you know what I'm saying, for what came out your mouth, and that just be the whole thing.
Yeah, liquor or not, drunk or not, or XYZ or not.
Yeah.
As a man, you do have to be accountable for the things that you do say. But like I said, personally, there are no legal ramifications. We know Munchie wasn't there doing anything that night. We know that for a fact. So Munchie B's not going to jail behind this. But like you said, you wouldn't want somebody else to get arrested, and then in their court date they using shit that you said.
Cause that'd be bad, because that's you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, it's not him going up there testifying.
No. Maybe to say no. If you use that convicted, that's what you're going to be labeled as. That's a fact.
Wait, real quick, because I'm not from the streets, I'm from the sidewalk, from the hood. But I'm from the sidewalk in the hood, not the street, from the part of the hood.
I like that.
You mean to tell me that is the same pedigree? Somebody uses something you said in court to send to someone is the same pedigree as you getting dressed, wearing a suit, going to court, sitting on the stand and pointing at somebody? That's the exact same vein?
So how it works, if, say for instance, if somebody was to get arrested for that, and they will go to trial because for sure they feel like they have something. If they was to get found guilty, or they will take a deal on that, a plea deal on that crime, I would say 95% of the people will say that's right, because what you said, and I'm not calling him no means, I'm just saying this is a hypothetical. And this could be to anybody. So I'll use for example. So a lot of these people, they just be talking when they go to jail. They'll put you in this. They'll like say for instance, if I did something and you went to jail and you talking over the phone like, oh yeah, Spoetyface over a recorded call. Yeah, you didn't tell the police, but you said it over a recorded call, and they gather that information on the recorded call. Even though you didn't go to the courtroom and say, hey man, Spoetyface did this, or you went to the police and I got some information that could lead to some arrest and nothing like that. If I was to take a plea deal, or I get booked on that, like as far as getting found guilty,
you would say I ratted on you?
That's a fact. The streets, that's a violation.
I don't know.
Because
it wasn't intentional.
No, it don't matter. That's dry snitching, lie snitching, any type of snitching that leads to a conviction. That's just what it is. Not saying that he meant it like that. That's just what it is. The streets, that's what they would say. If somebody, because then he'd be like, oh well, the stuff that the statement that Dejon, you know what I'm saying, he made, it led to my arrest, or it led to my conviction. You see what I'm saying? Like, so they call that third party and all type of, you know what I'm saying? If it leads to a conviction or a plea deal, in the streets, you're not going to be considered good.
Hopefully in this situation, because they had such a public beef, Munchie and Draco, that it could be discounted as, I was just saying some disrespectful shit about him.
For content.
Because fuck him, like type shit, because we had beef and I didn't. None of that was true. I'm a podcaster. I'm a rapper. I'm an entertainer. He's an entertainer. It was rap beef.
Even the things said on Clubhouse, that's still a form of entertainment.
Yeah,
like we do Clubhouse sessions. On there. I'm still in entertainment mode. I'm acting as a podcaster and a YouTuber on Clubhouse, on No Jumper, on World Over Money. That's just how I would play. And while this is content, it's all content.
Yeah, but in hindsight, conventional wisdom will tell you that'd be a outlet or a way out. But for blacks and Hispanics, that's just simply not that. I trust me, I've been in these stoops, bro, and I've seen people get arrested and convicted for less.
Damn.
For less. You know what I'm saying? Like, for less. Hearsay. They got something that's called hearsay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
what's your well, let's react to Flakko reacted. He's gloating. Flakko was gloating over the police going to No Jumper to interview or try to see Munchie B.
See, Munchie B is stuttering because he's terrified.
I don't ever want to hear Flakko making fun of anybody for stuttering. I'm going to pause it right there if you guys don't mind. Flakko, You do not have the right to make fun of nobody for stuttering, brother.
Too much dip on your chin.
You be glitching. Yeah, get it the fuck together. Real quick. You know, I'm known to check Flakko. Let's keep going.
Of two very possible, probably probable, two very probable, more than likely scenarios. Munchie B understands he got to talking too much. Munchie B got to saying too much. And because he got to saying too much, he got a lot of people caught up. You see Frankenstone from BPS?
I didn't know it was going to say names.
Is the apparent person who actually stabbed Draco in the neck and killed him.
See, now you saying the name. Wow.
So again, let me ask you the question again, Spoetyface. Do you think a gentleman from the streets, a street gang member, whatnot, should have off camera, outside of workplace relationship with Flakko?
Outside of work?
Meaning, as soon as we get off camera, and I'ma still call you. I'ma call you tonight and talk to you about woo.
I don't have a problem with it, bro. Because I feel I don't. Cause me, in my personal opinion, he's what he is. He's what he is. That's like me telling it. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know how you get down. I just don't have a problem with it because I feel like us as street dudes, we know we have a code of conduct. We know how we supposed to act, and when we violate those rules or we cross those rules and those guidelines, it's things like this that happens.
So you putting accountability on the street dude. You're not putting accountability on Flakko for taking what street dudes are telling him or what he's hearing from street dudes. Because otherwise, how did he find out about this alleged?
Correct.
How did he find out?
Because he's black, Traveler Ross. He's African Traveler Ross.
How did he find out? And I'm not saying Munchie. How did he? Unless he talked to somebody from the street. How did he find out about this alleged murderer? So how did he know about this alleged murderer? Know this alleged murderer name? Yeah. Anything like that? Unless he talked to somebody from the street.
So that's what
Adam told him.
So that's what I'm saying right now. I don't have a problem with it because I'm not gonna sit up here and get mad at another black man when I don't fucking get mad at the news. When y'all watch the news, I'm not mad at them for reporting. But Flakko's, he's a civilian. I don't agree. I'll tell him, I'm open and honest. I don't agree with his tactics. I don't agree with the shenanigans and all that, the extra trolling. Me personally, I'm not with it. But I know what I'm dealing with. This is what type of person you are. So if you a street dude and you got some type of business dealings or you know what I'm saying, type of relationship with him or some type of form or fashion, you should already know. And Munchie has denied this though. He said he never told him that, he never had that, or was talking about this, but this was Flakko saying, my personal opinion, whoever you are, you should never cross those type of guidelines.
Somebody did it. Somebody told him.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Somebody from the street
and they
told Flakko this.
And they
he didn't just get a random email saying so-and-so did. Flakko don't have a tip line. I definitely agree.
But
Flakko was engaged in illicit acts with a sex worker from over there.
Oh, so you saying a hoe could have told him this? What kind of pillow talk? First off, what bitch is pillow talking to Flakko? Any bitch fucking with Flakko go fuck, get her a little chili, and get the fuck out of there.
That's what you think.
Ain't no bitch laying up pillow talking to Flakko. You know what that shit all fucking night.
Don't do that to Flakko.
Flakko obviously got snacks and food at his house, and when he done, he gonna get up and get in that chair we saw the picture of. So his bitch is staying after.
So what you saying, Flakko? They ain't gonna. He ain't got no little yay over there spending the night.
What I'm saying is, if Flakko,
if he ain't paying,
if Flakko, no. What I'm saying is, if Flakko pick up a hoe off the street after that nigga bust and she get her little 40 funky ass dollars, that bitch is out of there. She is not laying up. And Flakko ain't got no round 2 in her. I'm letting you know right now. Pause. Flakko ain't got no round 2 in her.
How can you tell?
How you know?
He just ain't got no stamina. He don't have the wind. You can look at Flakko until he ain't got the wind.
I can, but I don't like it that you can.
I said pause.
Man, Flakko ain't I don't think Flakko picking up no $40 304, man.
Oh, he got expensive escorts? No, he admitted to
getting buying chicken from Munchie B's
homegirls.
homegirls.
Popeye's chicken for Inglewood prostitutes.
So that's how he's getting the intel.
Oh, so it's the streetwalkers. Okay, I apologize, Flakko. I thought it was hood niggas calling your phone, telling you street business. It's them Popeyes eating bitches. Yeah. I'm a church's hoe myself. But that's what's up. They got better biscuits. Let's get back to the content.
Now realize he is done. Now realize it's over with. His life will probably end in a jail cell. And because of this reality, Frankenstein is looking at Munchie B as the reason why the internet got his name in this situation.
Oh, it's you!
So because of this, the BPS put out a statement, I think like last month, where they said Munchie B ain't allowed back over in BPS territory. The BPS have told Munchie B homies that if they see Munchie B back in BPS territory, they will murder him. So with this situation, with the police showing up and making it public, we here to talk to you about Draco the Ruler's murder, the BPS is even more pissed off at Munchie B. Because they blame him for all of this. So when you see Munchie B stuttering, he's stuttering because the police outside, but he's stuttering because, there's going to be some deep and stiff consequences for his actions. You got to say you passed the bottom of Draco's killer every day? Then you got to talking and telling people Frankenstein this, Frankenstein that. But I can even blame Munchie B because Frankenstein has apparently been telling folks well before Munchie B told folks that he murdered Draco the Ruler. Because you ask anybody in LA who's in the know, who murdered Draco the Ruler? First thing, Frankenstein did it. So everybody and their mama already knew. Munchie B just walking up with I pass the bottom of Draco's killer every day.
Okay, I'm gonna lay out the whole timeline then. I'm gonna say what happened. And also, what I'm about to say might be the reason why this podcast is cut short. Perhaps. You'll see. Hopefully not. But okay. Yesterday.
Oh, we were reacting to that already. Mm-hmm. All right. That was a lot. We already talked about how we feel Munchie shouldn't have said whatever he said, but you can't, wind back the clock. He said it. It is what it is. We're just gonna see how this plays out. Flakko, the reason everybody's saying that gentleman's name from that hood is not Munchie B. It's because of the videos you made. That's the reason why everybody is talking about that. That's the reason why the internet is talking about that. That wasn't a name that was coming up in the Draco case. I
disagree.
Maybe on a street level, but on the internet, that was a running narrative on the internet, because the running narrative on the internet was YG. Mm-hmm. The running narrative on the internet was never that person's name. The running narrative on the internet was YG.
I think his video just did more numbers than everybody else, because it was definitely people that was saying some stuff after he said that.
Who, Chocolate Ross?
Clubhouse, all type of stuff. I just think he's got a bigger platform.
Well, yeah, I think Flakko made that situation, not the situation, made that name.
He definitely. Now he never even said the name until somebody else started saying the name. He didn't say it in this video.
Who else? Who said the name? Just another
people.
YouTuber or another street person?
Yeah.
Street person or YouTuber?
Yeah, because in his video he refused to say the first one. He wasn't saying his name.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that video. To my knowledge, Flakko was the one who broke this news to the internet, and now everybody thinks they know what happened. Again, we weren't there, and until the police actually solve it, provide proof, we see a trial or XYZ, we don't know what happened. We have to say alleged. At the end of the day, I do want to see Draco's family get justice, his mother, his children, XYZ, but I don't want to see anybody go to jail for something that they didn't do at the same time. So I want it to be absolute. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's just crazy. Real quick, keeping it on Draco, did you guys see Lil Deuce going back on Fig? Lil Deuce is the rapper. He got a viral record called Outside some years ago. He's from Inglewood, went to high school with
No.
Did I send it? Please tell me I sent it. He gave some context. I gotta send it to myself. He gave some context as to why he beefs with Draco in the first place, and their different interactions.
And nobody knows of this person. Like, Draco is the more famous person in the situation. So is this beef one-sided?
No, Draco definitely had things to say about him.
Okay.
While he was alive. He was affiliated with Richie and different Inglewood rappers. His baby mom used to be on the show, Kayla. But then she kept having so many kids.
Kept having too many.
Every time I looked up, she was pregnant. I'm like, look, we smoke, we drink on this podcast.
You don't want to have to get a nursing room here.
She used to bring her kids to the podcast. Shout out to Kayla. His baby mom used to be on the show. And she was actually one of the best co-hosts. Like I said, she literally had 4 kids back to back to back.
Okay, well, at least she was a good co-host.
Oh, she was a great co-host. She had hella energy. All right, let's check it out.
What's going on with you and that Draco beef, man? Let's get into it. I don't know that. I'm gonna explain to you on this guy. I don't know, bro. The first time I ever met Blood, I met Blood and RJ at the same time. They told me they don't bang. One time at the studio was scheming.
I don't bang.
After that, like a week later, I went to jail. Boom, I come home, I start rapping. I don't know it. Feel me? I start rapping. It's me on Instagram. Feel me? Who this you? Draco. I bypassed it. I get signed to Generation Now. Comments on Generation Now posts like, I don't know why y'all do that. He ain't gonna live that long. How ironic. Anyway, I don't know. I go to Big Bear outside drop on Big Team, the barbecue.
God damn it!
With the weird hair.
Damn, what's bro name?
Catchy.
Like a sauce name or some shit. I don't know. I was in jail, you feel me?
Yeah.
So catchy. So
A sauce
when I went to
name.
jail, I guess before I went to jail, he was straight. When I went to jail, all that shit happened. So when I came home, it was already up with Blood. You feel me? Don't notice. While I was in jail, the hop out shit happened when he fought Ralphie Disney. I don't know. I don't even know these. I did young on Dark Park. I'm really from Eagle. I've never met you. I met the Draco one time. Blood told me don't bang. I left it at that. Feel me? I'm at the studio skiing. This I was even rapping, bro. This was just a young bad.
You must have, when you banged him, you must have told him your name when he remembered your face.
Yeah, of course.
You had to.
But it wasn't like on some like a super aggressive, just like was bragging. Where y'all from? What was y'all like? You know, that's like I'm your homie. I'm at the studio with you. Like what's up? What's going on? You feel me? And at the time, we're still to this day like scheming. So it's like that's my dog. I'm gonna make sure you're good. So
I'm gonna pause it here.
Please.
I just have my initial reaction to this is I just hate how the gang politics spill over into the music. I'm at a recording studio. Why are you banging on me?
Because they can't stop it. It's like a tick.
I mean, people want to know what's around them, but
we're in a place of business.
Forget at the studio. Why is we talking about open cases still going on right now? See, that's why I don't
well,
like.
They asked him about it. He
don't
didn't
matter. It don't matter if they ask you about it. If the police say who did it, you gonna tell them? Because they gonna ask about it.
But why is he asking the question?
It doesn't even
why
matter.
Why is Sharky ass bringing up the Draco situation?
Because if you gonna ask about it, if you gonna answer the question, that's on you. I mean, they got a platform over there to run.
Yeah, Spoty's saying, why are you answering?
Yeah, why are you asking? Is my retort. Don't ask me shit. You're not a police officer.
I'm not mad at that either.
If you a street podcaster, you a dude from the streets, don't ask the gentleman no question that you know could lead to incriminating conversation. But really, he really asked him, why was you beefing with Draco? How was that incriminating? How was what he said incriminating? I thought it was ignorant.
But the same stuff he's doing right now. They start arresting people. When I was up with blood. They come arrest your stupid ass nigga. They doing that. They put it in a case. That's what they do. They take bits and pieces from every little shit and they build a case. That's what they do. You shouldn't be saying nothing, especially right now. Like, hold up, the homie. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? They got the homie under the microscope right now. We ain't doing none of that, bro. I don't speak about crimes, bro. Especially open cases. I'm cool. I don't even do the content on it. I'm good. It ain't that serious because it just be your luck that they use your content or they use something about that you said to convict somebody, and then now people gonna be looking at you.
Yeah, and we can't expect podcasters, people that are looking for content in a viral moment, to have the same politics or whatever guidelines as a person that's really supposed to be in the street. They're there to ask you whatever. Oprah Winfrey gonna ask you whatever. It's your job to like.
I think the conflation is you in LA particularly. It's all the same thing. Most of our podcasters are so-called street gang members.
Obviously, not as much of the street as you, because you just got out of jail.
Dropouts, man. Most of these niggas is dropouts. I'm not even gonna, you know what I mean? Shout out to LA, man.
Shout out to LA. This is something that you're gonna have an interesting take on. I keep scrolling past it, but why not bring it up? Did you see this post from Chunky Barbie, I believe her name is, about her?
Yeah, I reposted it.
You reposted it? I thought you said you had it on the internet.
I'm saying on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I saw it. I saw it on Instagram, but I actually talked to her this morning though.
Are you friends with Chunky Barbie?
Yeah, now we cool.
Okay.
I have a question. Was that real pepper spray? Because it didn't seem to have any effect on waxed skin.
I don't know.
It must have been watered down or maybe off brand.
Man,
because
they act like that because they know the camera out. As soon as that camera's off, they was up there and probably holler. But I don't know. I gotta ask her. I'm gonna interview her soon. She got her platform. I'm gonna go in there as well.
Because it seemed like nobody was affected by the pepper spray. It just seemed.
My whole thing. I've been trying to tell people though what's going on with Buddy, and now everybody.
It took a female saying it for people to believe it.
They actually coming out with a documentary about oh boy.
Somebody making a mini doc?
Yeah, when I interview her, it's gonna be called Survivor and PC Baby Diddy.
All right, so Chunky Barbie, known for pepper spraying, whack, and a litany of other people, DC Baby Draco at the No Jumper office door. She said, this content is to bring awareness. The more we fall out, the more people come forward. The more I discover, please don't be afraid to come forward. I appreciate all that has been. He cannot harm you. We will find out what happened to that missing girl. All he can do is threaten people with empty threats, which you can sue or simply ignore. DM me directly. I'm here to help find everybody isn't lying on this man. We just get tricked into a predicament that's designed to hurt us intentionally. And some more stuff. And so she posted some, I have to look on my phone because I really can't see this. It looked like paperwork. Let's see what she posted. The song is crazy. Adult pandering. The DA added hella charges. Them ain't stick. The district attorney gonna put hella charges. Plus, I got OR, not bail. What does OR stand for?
On recognizance. What was that?
Oh, you're on your own recognizance?
Yeah, right there.
All right, not bail. The judge let me out because it ain't true. So DC Baby Draco posted that. And then somebody replied, let's keep it a buck. DC, you are a pedophile. You was fucking on that 14-year-old girl when you knew her age. You used to pick her up and take her to middle school, and you was 26, bitch. The only reason you not on Megan's Law is because you had her trapped up in the house, not able to go nowhere. That's disgusting. Jaleek. Y'all, whatever her name is, said your victim was 14, you were 24. It took you 2 years to plead out. I thought she was on his side.
She switched
Both of these
back.
young ladies were previously on his side.
Come on. She went against me. She thought it was good with whack. Then 2 days before we had that infamous podcast, she was on my side. And one day, oh yeah, he did that, telling me all this about him. She go take a picture. I don't know.
Yeah, because she went flipped up with the dude and stuff. So she a flip flopper. She like whoever side she want to be on that day. Substance abuse. So you on the other end, this says his name is D'Anthony.
D'Anthony.
Oh, D'Anthony Dandy.
Come on, you ghetto. You know I'm really D'Anthony. Come on, man.
Oh God.
D'Anthony is crazy.
D'Anthony D'Angelo, you know.
D'Anthony is crazy.
DeMarlo.
All right, so the charges is human trafficking of a minor, pimping a minor, and special allegation minor victim. This is February 21st, 2019. What city is this? It don't say a city, but the people of the state of California. I'm assuming it was in the Bay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, this is bad. You have been saying this for a long time. I never really looked into it, but you have been saying this for months and months and months and months and months. Why do you think people are believing it now and didn't believe you? Why do people think you was lying?
Because I stand for I'm a light, bro. I stand for good. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, he was clout chasing, he doing this, he doing that. And then to be fair, I was at odds with my cousin. So the world took his side and then chose to ignore, you know, the facts that was, you know what I mean, in front of them. But I have to hold the women accountable on this one because like Jaleek and like Chunky Barbie and whatever the young lady Bree, that the one I interviewed that he beat her up before.
Oh, okay.
Her and everybody else that chooses to mess with him and men like them, you know, when he had these charges, my whole thing is this. Okay, if you want to say on the street aspect, if they got dismissed, you want to go to not guilty plea, okay, that's cool, but he still play it out. So if you have 10 crimes, that's why I keep trying to explain to people. If you have 10 crimes are all sex offenses, that should tell you something. If you got not one crime, 10, that should tell you something.
Something to look at clean.
Come on, bro.
Something in the milk ain't clean.
And these women dated him after that.
Knowing this.
So that's what I gotta hold my women, accountable. It's like, if you're not taking a look at that, you see what I'm saying? And that goes back to show you what you were saying about street dudes. Would you talk to them, or you have a relationship with them? I'm like, yeah, you could, but at your own risk. If you're a woman and a dude has 10 sex charges, they was all dismissed. What did that still tell you? Are you gonna bring your children around him?
It's still real flag. If something happened, you are 100% accountable because you knew he already had those allegations on him. Why are you dealing with a nigga that have those type of allegations on him alone? Just off the allegations, let alone a conviction. Conviction not even needed. As a woman, why are you dating a man with strong sexual assault, pimping on minor allegations on his name?
10 charges, not one.
No smut be put on his name in any regard.
Also, would we be exposing and doing this if you were still on good terms? That's the biggest thing to me, because we were boyfriend and girlfriend after this shit happened, and I didn't care as long as it was cool between us. But now that we got beef, I'm putting all your business out, like I guess anybody would do in a breakup when it goes like that. But you're exposing shit that you already knew when you dated them, that everybody already knew.
Yeah.
So it's a problem now, and it needs to be exposed now. And it's like,
and that's the same thing with Jalik. When she was saying, because she told me personally out of her mouth, oh yeah, da-da-da-da-da, it was this, it was the 14-year-old, da-da-da. Oh, that's on my kids. If I'm lying, God can take my kids right now. That's what Jalik told me out of her own mouth. Oh, da-da-da, I knew about this, but then you switch it up. So I'm like, well, you flick it up. That's why I was so mad. I'm like, what you just... So I'm like, all right, and then the same thing. So my whole thing is, do what y'all want to do, but at the end of the day, is like, that's what women have to be more accountable. It's like, nigga, you shouldn't be getting nothing. In my personal eyes, like, we want to do to him. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all niggas rewarding the nigga, and other dude doing vlogs with him, hood vlogs with him, and messing with him, and I'm like, nigga, that's out, bro. She looking over. So basically, you saying because he pled to a lesser charge and he's not on Megan law, like it wasn't no wrong in that? You don't feel like it was no wrong with him messing with a minor?
No, morally it's still wrong regardless of however he legally wiggled out of that situation. Yeah, right. Morally what he did was still wrong, but I mean, shit, people were still working with R. Kelly after the tape. So yeah,
that's a fact.
That's something just in our community that's unfortunate. Let me ask you
this. This ain't 2002 no more though. This ain't 2001 no more though.
Let me ask you this.
How 26.
How did you feel when your cousin, 4 Extras, did stand by him when you was not at war, but going against him, calling him out, exposing him, woo-woo, and your cousin was still standing by him? How did that feel?
I've been on record saying that, and I'll say it again. That shit changed. That shit changed everything, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I was devastated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a man enough to say that. Like, it is what it is now, but I'm like, I was just devastated. But, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, is like I say, what you do in the dark, it comes to the light. Now look at their situation right now. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to fake snake him and backdoor him. You know what I mean?
With the BM situation.
Don't say the name, because this person will age restrict the video like Voldemort.
Somebody, we got a $10 super chat from, that's the Educate lady, right?
Educate and Empowered.
Educate Empowered said that former female No Jumper host, that's not Tam, is embarrassing and is a bad look for a black woman. I don't like how she tried to do my girl Tam. None of us do, but we don't want to get age restricted.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
So there's that. I had one more pertinent question. Oh, what was going through your mind, or was that just you being a cousin showing loyalty, and then it obviously didn't get requited when you came up to No Jumper with 4 Extras? Do you feel like that loyalty got returned? Because basically what I'm saying is, you was riding with him in that situation, but then when you going against DC Baby Draco, he didn't show the same loyalty to you.
That was some hood stuff. That was like some street stuff.
Oh, that was street. That was
that was the street stuff. Like he got to ride with me for street stuff, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But it was more like, I would say, like business involved. So that's where the lines really got blurred at. But you know.
All right. Given the situation with Munchie B or whatnot, are you returning to No Jumper? Would you return to No Jumper after watching this whole debacle about the police going back up there to look for Munchie twice in 24 hours?
I'm not gonna never say never, but right now is the opportunity definitely it presented itself. You know, it definitely presented itself, but police coming up.
That's not a good
yeah, that's just, you know what I'm saying. It's just like, I feel like right now, like it'll have to make sense. And right now, I don't think it makes sense. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody be wanting me to hate no jumper and be talking mess and all that. That gave me one of the biggest opportunities of my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with no formal education, no podcasting skills, no nothing, he gave me a shot and put me on the biggest show up there. So I can never, like, I ain't gonna lie, Adam could do some wrong in my eyes, but it'd take him a whole lot, you know. So I still call him out on his BS and all that. So I'm not gonna never, you know, make it seem like, you know what I mean, that didn't give me an opportunity. But right now, I don't think it makes sense, especially what's going on right now. I think that's telling me something. Nigga, go ahead and kick it. Just run your dollars up. You know what I'm saying? Just run your dollars up. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Shout out to Munchie though, bro. Like, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everything's straight with him though as well though. You know what I mean?
Stay out of trouble. All money ain't good money, man. Yeah. All money ain't good money. All right, so let's switch gears. Community had an amazing conversation. They have a new host named B. Lou. He's from the All Def Digital Roast Me show. He used to host that show. Mm-hmm. He's on Community now. He had a conversation with AD on Community about Hispanics in LA not hiring black people. Please tell me I have that queued up. If not, I have to send it to myself. And definitely.
I mean, what's the controversy though?
I'm not gonna say it's controversial. I just think it was a good conversation.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because that's pretty obvious.
I just think it was a really nuanced conversation. Give me 1 second. I'm about to send it to myself with some keyboard clips.
I think a bigger conversation should be black people in LA that have businesses hiring others instead of trying to employ.
I think that's the point. I think that's the point he was trying to make.
Yeah,
I think that's the point he was trying to make. Is like they don't hire us, so why do we? I think that's what he was trying to make. I just sent it to myself. Let's check it out.
But out here, this is my perspective. Then when I tell like the Mexicans and another respect, but they're trying to like group up with the black people. Listen, I know this is my experience. They're like, oh, we're bros, the bros, right? But look, the worst thing that happened to a Mexican is they get sent back to Mexico. What's the worst thing that happened to a nigga? They die. So we not the same. So they try to play that shit like we the same, and then when they get in position, they don't even hire you. They like, oh, I gotta put my family first, bro. I'm sorry.
See you accents and all that.
The accent is not needed.
Y'all niggas don't want me to talk that shit, man. That shit real, bro. And it's not every Mexican. It's not every Mexican.
Hold on. Keep it G, right? Come on, keep it G. Would you be inclined to put your family in job positions or your color more than any other color?
Yes.
So what's the difference what they doing?
The difference is they finesse us to get to that position, and then it's all brother, and then when it's time for you to goddamn lift me up, because we've been climbing the ladder together and helping each other up, you be like, nah, bro, I gotta go get the niggas 10 ladders down, but I've been with you the whole time, and now all of a sudden it's a whole finesse, and now you down there turn your back on me.
Oh,
but the whole time, you with me taking advantage of whatever benefit you had attached to me.
So what if you get to the top? You gonna pull him up or you gonna pull up one of your people?
You gonna pull up?
No, I'm pulling him up if he was with me. And then look, I'm pulling him up if he was with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna stretch. This is a stretch. Black people hire Mexicans
Facts.
in more positions in business than Mexicans hire blacks.
Facts, not even close.
I done seen more Mexicans working for black establishments than blacks working for Mexican establishments.
You know why?
They get busy.
They
We can't.
They want to work on television.
They want a job.
They want to work. Black people out here, I'm speaking for my community. You don't want to work? We do. I'm speaking for my community.
No, we don't.
You say we. I'm speaking for my community.
Niggas in LA don't want to work, bro.
Not want to
That's
work, bro.
incorrect.
They want to sit out in the park, smoke weed, pass blood, race to the park at 8 a.m. to sit right there to 8 p.m. These Mexicans, Hispanic people, I should say, are getting up, man, willing to work.
With no ego.
With no ego. Whatever it is they need to do. On the corner selling oranges, tacos, quesadillas, or whatever. They willing to work, bro.
And they have family outside doing it with them.
All right, I've heard enough. A lot of logical points in there. I do want to add up before I get you guys' take. I do want to add like a caveat or XYZ bullet point asterisk. B. Lou's from the South. Obviously, you hear his voice. So I feel like this is how a lot of Southerners and people, black people in other regions, view society or race relations when it comes to black and Hispanics. And they feel like we let them outwork us, run laps around us, that we let them have economic power over us. Woo, woo, woo. What's you guys take on it?
I feel like some of his rhetoric is flawed because what black person does a Mexican need to finesse to open like a taco place or their Mexican serving businesses that they do? Like, what were y'all doing together? Are you talking about street shit? Because that don't make sense to me either. Like, what are y'all doing together that y'all are locked in arms and then they somehow eclipse you and now they could open a taco place and you can't open a fried chicken place? It doesn't make sense to me.
The only thing we once had a monopoly on was hip hop music. That's the only thing I could point out.
That we would
field I could point out where I could say
you need a black cosign.
But no, that's ignorance. That's ignorance. That's ignorance. That's ignorant. What I just said was very ignorant because black people used to own all Essential. We had all those businesses. Several communities throughout Los Angeles, black people own predominantly all the businesses up and down the streets. We had grocery stores, all kind of stuff like that, and now it's Mexican-owned grocery stores.
Numero uno, taking over.
You get what I'm saying? We used to have, even my family used to have hamburger stands all over Watson, Compton. Now, when you drive through Compton, all the hamburger stands, for the most part, are
Towns.
Owned by Hispanics. You get what I'm saying?
But it's they outpopulated us too.
Yeah, but there's still black people here.
But not even close to the degree.
Okay, now hear me out. Are there more Asian people living in the hood or more black people living in the hood?
Black people.
But who own more businesses?
No. I'll say Asians.
It's more Asian people living in Compton than black people living in Compton?
Long Beach, I would say
Asians.
LA. I would say Asians. I would say.
I'm not talking about LA. I'm talking about in the hood. That's why it's the black community.
That's
in our
hood.
Communities, it's majority black people. That's why it's the black community.
I think
yes, they still own the businesses, is what I'm saying. So even if it's more Hispanics or Mexicans in LA, that doesn't mean that black people shouldn't own.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean population-wise, right? There's way more Mexican people, a dramatic more amount than us in the state. We're like 5% of the population, and they are a way higher percentage. So that's why it can be 1,000 taco places on the same 2-mile radius because there's enough Mexicans to go shop at all of them. Whereas we have a soul food place, it's not enough black people. We're not going to eat there every single night of the week. It's not enough of us to keep that business afloat like that. We have to be damn near die hard to make one of our businesses last.
Doolin's been right there for.
And look at how the city rallied around them. They were about to close down.
Fixes.
Well, no, they killed somebody and fixed. I'm leaving that alone.
Yeah. But Doolin's celebrities, all types of people rallied around Doolin's to keep that open. But there were countless.
Doolin's is nasty. Doolin's is nasty.
Yeah,
go ahead.
There were countless other black places to eat across Crenshaw and Lamar Park, and they're gone. And it's not. And whose fault is it that we allow a Mexican person to buy that place and turn it into Morisco's?
Well, shout out to Taco Mill and everybody in the Lamar Park area, the Crenshaw district. We still all black over there, whether they own the building or not. They definitely, the business is still there in the Lamar Park area. But I will say that should even be, I'm going to say it. Y'all don't be like saying it. I'm going to say it. I agree with him in a whole lot of these say because if you go in places, just say, shout out to Jack's on Western. You go up in there, I don't see no black cooks. I see black waiters. I don't see those, you know what I'm saying? And that's a black owned, that's a black owned
business. At most places
business.
here, though. At most businesses here, that's who's in the kitchen.
But
culturally, I feel like, to cut you off, culturally, I feel like they aren't too proud to take those jobs.
That's exactly.
Whereas niggas like, nah, I can't be back there sweating, flipping burgers or woo, 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 woo. I'm not going to get no bitches.
And to that point, look at how viral Black Sam went for simply working at his own business. For being in the kitchen at Marathon Burger. Oh my God, look at Black Sam. You know how to make fries. And then he's saying, I don't got no ego about this shit.
I own a burger restaurant. Yeah, I know how to make burgers.
What the fuck? Like,
So this is another I feel a myth. Because I feel it's a myth at this point that I want to debunk. I don't feel like Mexicans work harder than black people. I just don't feel like that even now. So I'm gonna put it. I'm not gonna say Hispanics. I'm gonna put it in the category as immigrants. Because you know how many Jamaicans, you know how many Belizeans that's here that do the same shit that Mexicans do that don't get credit for. They start their businesses. They, you know what I'm saying? They put their kids through college. Even the Asians, they coming off the boat. Even the Africans, they all coming off the boat. I know this because I'm around them. But the Hispanics just get the most credit.
But Spoty, don't those people also look down on us and our work ethic? Every single group you talked about. I was married to a Belizean. They got nothing but bad things to say about Black Americans. And we don't want to work. We don't want to do nothing.
So that's a fair assessment, but as far as the masses nowadays, as far as the mass, because a lot of that comes from, you know what I'm saying, the 80s and the 90s, you know what I'm saying, early thousands, you know, we out here, West Coast life, we selling dope, we, I mean, you know what I'm saying, niggas having all this money.
Crack era.
The
crack era ruined that, because I feel like before that, Black men were
hardworking. That's how we all got our homes.
So welfare system, and
easy money with drugs and gang
and crack era, I feel like ruined that dynamic of the hardworking Black man.
Welfare for the women. And we wasn't just working on all these. You still had people that was hard workers out there. But as far as like when that big money came through and that crack, But and we trying to get away from that right now. In 2026 though, you know how many kids at a nonprofit organization I work for, there's kids and families, people that's, hey, I need a job. Hey, Sporty, can you give me a job? I see my people, because I'm amongst my people. I see my people, homie, wanting jobs. They want jobs. The same thing, and I'm gonna just keep it a band. All these franchises and all that, motherfuckers need to start boycotting them and doing something about that. Like shit like McDonald's. Man, shout out to the Mexicans and all that, and they doing what they supposed to do. But motherfuckers need to start, but McDonald's, you go to McDonald's, all that shit, all Mexicans. You barely see one Black person, and they hiring their people. That's just the same thing. It's a whole system. If you go to a lot of these, what you call it? A lot of these dudes that
God damn it.
Yeah, what you call a lot of these jobs that have the union jobs.
Union jobs for sure.
It's even worse.
For sure.
It's even worse. You could be there and do everything. Your supervisors, they got their nephew, they got their sons. You know what I'm saying? But Black people, we so loving and forgiving. We don't think color. We don't think to do that, and you have to do that in order to get away. Get ahead.
Every other race on the planet does that. They're organized with business, with money, finances, all of that. Us, we just.
I respect it too, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? They had a vision to how to get by. But like, if you have a successful business and all that, you need to hire your kids. You need to hire more people.
I hear so many stories about airport and warehouse jobs in Los Angeles where there's a Mexican supervisor, they only hire Mexicans or Hispanics. They only hire people they know, their friends, their neighbors, family members, people they're tied in with. And like once they have the majority in there, it's what they say goes. Their policies get
also
enforced.
takeovers.
And you know, it's power. That's all it is. It's power. But then when a Black person get in position of power, he don't want to hire none of his family. He don't want to hire nobody. You
ain't about to mess up my name.
And to that example, I had an upper middle class job, a state job. You know, Black parents, they pride themselves. Get a state job, get a city job. And there were Black women in there that had hiring positions, and they were quoted saying, I'm not about to hire a bunch of Black people so they can say I'm just trying to, and so they can mess up my name and blah blah blah. And we're in meetings. There's a woman, she's complaining about her daughter don't have a job, and she refused to get her daughter a job at the state. But there are Mexican women in there, and they hire any relative, any cousin they know. Lady got her son on the janitor, got her daughter that went to college upstairs. That they don't think like that, and they are 49.3% of the population in Los Angeles, and we are 16.6. So to that point, 49.3, and you think that you can get a warehouse job or something, and they're all in charge and they're going to hire you, and not just that, because I have Black people in my family too. We come and maybe we're a teeny bit less serious. So you come and you might have your headphones in at the warehouse. You're not bothering nobody. You're doing your job. You're working hard like everybody else. But they told you can't do that. You're not getting no You're not getting no leeway with that shit. Nothing, because they can just replace you with somebody they know.
But you know what's crazy though that you said the gender though, because this is a real experience. So when I first got out in 2023, my first job out, I was a custodian at Fashion Nova down there on Santa Fe Springs. And I went out for that position because it got paid a little bit more than the people on the floor. I know they was gonna hire me immediately. They hire anybody, Amazon, and if you on the floor, you packing and all that, they gonna hire you. That's cattle that down there. I said, nah, let me do something that could pay off custodian. I went in there. and they wasn't gonna hire me. But I said, I asked the supervisor, I said, how many black people did you have right here? And she said, well, it's 8 positions, and we don't right now. Unfortunately, we don't have African American. I said, I want to talk to your supervisor. Who's your boss? And she see where I was going. I said, hey, I want to talk to y'all, but I'm gonna file a report for the ACLU because this isn't right. And then she was like, oh no, hold on. You don't have to talk to him. Let me see if I can open up. And they put me on the swing shit. Put me on the swing shit. But most people don't think to ask about the position. I'm like, well, hold up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The higher person, because technically, like big corporations like McDonald's, they're supposed to have black people in there. They're supposed to have black people in there.
Affirmative action.
Yeah.
Another thing that
I play
they
the
do,
race car. I don't got, man.
That's smart. Another thing that they do to get away with this, like I just said, 49% of the population, they will put stipulations on jobs that you have to be bilingual because the people that you're serving aren't going to speak English.
Yeah, but that's
fucked up.
People rarely stand up to that.
We're in America. You should speak English.
Yeah.
In a place of business.
And a lot of times,
I shouldn't have to be forced, not to cut you off, I shouldn't be forced to have to speak another language in order to earn a living for myself in America. That doesn't make, when the language of America is English.
And a lot of times, if you have a little bit of a higher paying job and you happen to speak Spanish, you're going to get more than just the regular Americans. You get a pay increase because you're bilingual.
I happen to be bilingual, so, me gusta pollo. I can name everything. Cocina, kitchen, arroz, rice, frijoles, beans, pescador, fish, pond bread. I can name any food.
Okay, Spanish too.
Yeah, and I know my colors: green, verde, blanco, white, morado, cafe,
negro.
Yeah, cafe, brown, morado, purple, anaranjado, orange, amarillo, yellow, azul, blue, rosa, pink. Rojo red.
Get it, Diego.
I know Spanish.
Diego from Dora.
I know Spanish.
Oh my God.
Look, we love all people. All we're doing is having we're reacting to community's conversation about race, and 2, I feel like it's healthy to have these conversations about race. It's not.
Sporty gave y'all some game.
Right, it's not hate at all. We're proud to be black. You should be proud to be Hispanic. Love for the Hispanic. Look at my hat.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong. I don't feel nothing wrong with loving your people or hiring your people. I think I'm just saying, well, our people should
do better. We really talk. We get on our people about needing to do a better job.
Because I'll be hiring my son and my daughters too. So now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going, but. Yeah, I used to tear them up. I ain't gonna lie. Even today, I get a regular job. Don't say nothing to me. I'm Hebrew Israelite. Oh, you discriminating against me? And I need the weekend off. It's the Shabbat. I need prayer time, about holy day, all that off. And can't say. But you don't tell them that. And you get hired first.
Then you Muslim?
Yep.
Nah, I ain't Muslim.
No, you pretend to be Muslim?
I'm not
He's
Muslim.
a Hebrew Israelite.
I'm Israelite.
Oh, Yahweh in them?
Yeah, you know all that, man. You know, you speak Spanish now. You speak Hebrew, all right. So you are probably all right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you get in there. They each other because I go to HR fast. What you? Oh no, man. They got to tell man, leave him alone. At Fashion Nova before I quit. Hey, leave him. Don't say nothing. Leave him alone.
Did you get free clothes?
No, I wouldn't. You get 40. I was getting 40% off. 40%
off Fashion Nova. Okay.
Yeah.
You still got your promo code?
Nah, I don't think so. I still got the ID. Next time I come, I'm pulling my. I got the vest in ID.
Yeah, we looking like I'm going there, but they'll think I'm you
for Black Friday.
But California. Okay, this is from West 1K. Pay $5. California was only Mexico for 20 years. Do your research. Okay, what is that about? Who said anything about that? Maybe in the chat.
Because somebody said California was Mexico. Yeah, but it's the Mexican-American War.
Yeah, it's California.
And remember the Alamo. Watch that movie.
Right. All right, and another $5 from West said, most of them niggas with opinions can't even tell you what redlining is. Mm-hmm. We the only group who don't see the money from the good and live in the hood. Mm-hmm. I like the rhyming. Yeah. All right, let's move on. ScHoolboy Q versus Nipsey. So all facts, speaking of Hispanics. Look, they made this. That's ridiculous. They made this. Listen, I made the verses mean, but they had the conversation. I literally just sent it to myself. Where's it at?
That's
Here it is. On the All Facts podcast, they said that ScHoolboy Q had the best South Central rap album of all time.
What?
Blackface album?
Talking about Oxymoron?
No, Blankface.
as a creative piece, as the quality of the music that came out of that album alone, I would say ScHoolboy Q with that Blackface is the best South Central album of all time.
That's a good take, actually.
Yeah, because when I'm looking at it,
That's a terrible take.
all time Grammy nominated.
What about the Nipsey album?
Nah,
Which one was it?
Blackface is better.
Yeah, that's a bad take.
With Kanye West on there, you know. Like,
ScHoolboy Q the greatest.
That part, the only good song.
I'm looking at it.
How's he? How? Death Certificate?
Yeah,
like,
over
I'm
Ice
lost.
Cube, Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted, The Predator.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Lethal Injection.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
that album ain't even better. And shout out to ScHoolboy.
It's not even his best album.
Nigga, that's what.
Oxymoron.
Shout out to my big homie. You know what I'm saying? Dub C, the shadiest one. They ain't even better than that. Classic. What are you talking? I'm just keeping it, man.
I'm looking at the track list. Groovy Tony, Eddie Kane. That part with Kanye.
That's the only hit.
That's
Fire.
the hit.
Banger.
Dope Dealer with E40. Okay, I've heard that song. Got a SZA feature. TF Traffic feature. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why I wouldn't even be able to debate them up there. I'm like,
To say that this album is better than Victory Lap is crazy.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's not better than Victory
Classic.
Lap.
Yeah.
This isn't a classic album.
And not even because bro dead. It's a classic album.
Victory Lap was an instant classic. It became a classic the year it dropped. Yeah. Like before Nipsey died, we was considering the album a classic because of the track list, the mix and mastering, the quality of it, the storytelling, the production. Mm-hmm. You know, say what you want, but Puffy being the associate producer on it added layers to it. Gets nominated for best rap album.
They win for the song with Roddy Ricch.
That wasn't on the album. That was subsequently. Yeah.
But look though, even I'm gonna just keep it a man, and I'm non-biased on this. You got some of the marathons that's better than that, bro. Even his mixtapes. You talking about an album? I'm gonna just keep it a band. I'm just keeping it in a band. Really.
This inspired me to make a Nipsey verse, ScHoolboy Q verses, which I did. So I'm gonna go through the verses. Are you guys ready?
Let's go. I'm ready to take score.
All right. Nipsey Hussle, They Roll with The Game, or Birds and Bees by ScHoolboy Q and Kendrick Lamar?
They Roll. That's a classic.
They Roll. I love that song.
Classic.
Killer featuring Drake, or Hands on the Wheel featuring A$AP Rocky?
You talking about Killer by Nip, right? Yeah. I'm a killer.
Mm-hmm. I'm going Killer.
I got Killer too.
Hustle in the House or Studio?
Oh,
yeah,
Studio.
It is, but
Hustle in the House and do something. Hustle in the House, do something.
Cover his face on it. Oh, that's a horrible bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got Hustle.
Is the bigger record.
It's a bigger one.
I'm gonna go Studio. It's a way bigger record.
For me, I'm going Hustle in the House, man. Shout out to them, man. That was an LA classic.
Blue Laces or Collard Greens?
I don't Blue Laces.
Oh my God.
Shell cases. Catch bodies will leave no traces.
Yeah, Blue Laces is an amazing soul-stirring record, but Collard Greens, more people gonna know it. It's a much bigger record.
Damn, with this shit. Are you going Collard Greens?
So we going bigger records, or we going your preference?
I try to do a happy medium.
Yeah.
I try to do a happy medium between the song I like and what I know is a bigger record. Now, if it's a bigger record and I like it too,
we talking about Blue Laces 1 or 2?
I got both of them on there, but we're talking about Blue Laces 1 there. But basically, like, if it's a bigger record and I like the record too, it wins versus just I like the record.
Okay.
Check Me Out, new Nipsey Hussle. Check Me Out. You in trouble? Check Me Out. Or That Part.
That Part.
Yeah, we gotta go that part.
Gotta go that part. Or Where Your Money At? Or
50s of them
Break
stuck.
the Bank. I'm gonna go
Where Your Money At. I'm Where Your Money At.
I love when Nipsey rap
Shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back.
Yeah, like that.
Ocean Views or Num Num Juice?
I like, see, that's what I'm saying.
How Num Num Juice?
They gonna say because he from Hoover, man. I like Ocean Views.
It was like one of them trapping type records.
Okay, I'll go Ocean Views.
I'm going Ocean Views. Rap Niggas or Yay Yay?
Rap Niggas.
I ain't nothing
like you fucking rap niggas. That hit so hard on the freeway. Don't drive by me if that's playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rap Niggas. Blue Laces 2 or Chopsticks with Travis Scott. I'm gonna go Blue Laces 2.
Same.
Last but not least, Racks in the Middle or Blue Slides. I'm going Racks in the Middle.
Racks in the Middle.
Nipsey Hussle won.
And you didn't even put all his bangers on there.
Oh, no, I left a lot of Nipsey bangers. Hotel Suite, Right Hand of God, Overtime.
All My Life.
Yeah.
Grinding All My Life.
with him and YG.
You broke.
Shut up.
But
Last time I checked.
last time I checked.
People love that.
I never liked that song.
You gotta listen to what he said.
It was
He
5
talking
chains
to
on my
him.
neck.
He was talking that shit. I never liked that record. I don't know why. I didn't like the
Man,
beat
say
or
I'm a
something.
killer. What?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to bro, man.
All right, Tim, maybe you can do me a favor. Try to find the actual list.
Gotcha.
Complex just dropped the best LA rap songs of all time list. They only, on the post, they only list like some of them. I want to see like 100 to 1 or 1 to 100.
Oh,
they say
have
LA.
100.
They talking about LA County or just LA?
LA County, because they got Dr. Dre on here.
I know Quick better be up there at least 4 times.
So from Long Beach to Glendale, Venice to Pomona, the LA rap landscape is as interconnected as its highway system, as diverse as scenery, and as reliable as its climate. With classics from Dr. Dre and Kendrick to Snoop, Ice Cube, and many more. Here's our pick for the 100 best LA rap songs ever. So the ones on the post, Tatiana by Blueface at 100.
That made it. That's it. 100.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, when I did the Complex LA rapper list, we had Blueface at 50, and it was 50 best LA rappers.
Cali Swag Teach Me How to Dougie is 99.
You said in a top 100 LA rappers?
No, top 50. I did last year. I did a Complex best LA rappers list, and it was 50 best LA rappers, and Blueface was at 50.
I ain't mad at him being in the top 50,
So
but
for his song to be like the
all
first
these
pick too
classes.
is interesting.
100?
Tatiana at 100. You said Teach Me How to Dougie's at 99.
Yep.
Far Side Drop at 82. My Type of Party by Dom at 60. Okay, that's what's up. YG Big and Back Being Bull at 51. I probably wouldn't have put that on there. There's better songs from that album.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle Grinding All My Life at 36. How We Do Game 50 Cent 28. That's kind of low. 18 Two of America's Most Wanted. That's kind of low.
Yeah.
5 Not Like Us. Yo, gas that song.
They said they got him at number 5?
Yeah, they got him at number 5 for Not Like Us. I knew it was a big record and won Grammys and stuff. But
It don't even matter. You talking about LA, we talking about LA, especially LA County. You ain't got Regulate up there. You ain't
we got to get the full list. What we got the full list? Could you read give us our top 10?
Top 10. Number 1, Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg, Nothing But a G Thing. Number 2,
mad at that.
Today Was a Good Day, Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yeah.
3, California Love,
Yup.
Tupac, Dr. Dre. Number 4, Straight Outta Compton.
Okay.
Number 5, Gin and Juice.
Okay.
Number 6, Regulate, Warren G, Nate Dogg. Number 7, Easy, Boys in the Hood. Number 8, Cypress Hill, How Could I Just Kill a Man. Number 9, Not Like Us. Number 10, Ice-T, 6 in the Morning.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. So Kendrick, Not Like Us
I'm
is
mad at Be
9.
Real them. Be Real them should be in the top 10 at all. I'm super mad at that.
Not to cut you off, Sporty. Right here it says number 5.
Number 5, Not Like
But on
Us.
the list, they got him at number 9. So maybe that's just a typo on their page.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah.
Sorry, K-Dot, you shouldn't be in the top 10, and whatchamacallit shouldn't be in the top.
Give us 10 to 20.
10 to 20. 11, Fuck the Police. 12, Still Dre. 13, Far Side, Passing Me By. 14, Deep Cover, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. 15, DJ Quick, Just Like Compton. 16, Two of America's Most Wanted. 17, Ice Cube, No Vaseline. 18, Egyptian Lover, Freakaholic. 19, Eazy-E, Real Motherfucking G's. Number 20, Kendrick Lamar, Mad City.
I haven't heard anything from 2001. I haven't heard Explosive.
Ain't no fun, ain't on the what we doing?
Yeah, but this list was to create conversation because you can re-rank on here. It's like a little activity.
Nah, they trying to start a controversy. That's all that is.
Shout out to Complex for the list. I'll take some time and
This
go through
trash.
it more. All right, there's another list. Billboard dropped. I don't know why I don't have it queued up. Billboard dropped the top 10 female rappers list.
Our girl Carisha, Young Miami, she made it.
I got my list too, so whenever y'all ready too, I have to go to the board.
Okay.
I got my list.
Oh, for best female rappers?
Yup.
All right, Sporty.
Yeah, I got my list. I got my list of the groups, all that. I was ill prepared last time, but I definitely got my. I did them in 5, so y'all can go ahead too.
I did it on the fly.
I did 10, but I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay.
You got the list?
It's not a list. They have it like one by one. But
okay, you can read the names.
Number 1 is Cardi B.
Okay.
Number 2, Young Miami. What a comeback.
Of all time? Or just
No,
right now?
Right now.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say, nigga, all time?
Yeah, no. Number 3, Sexy Red. Number 4, Mona Leo. All the non-blacks to the back. Number 5, Doechii. Number 6, Lotto. Number 7, Trim. That's Coconut Water.
Yeah.
YK Niece, number 8. Number 9, Molly Santana and Hannah Montana. And number 10, Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion took a dive, man.
Because she hasn't released anything for real.
No record out right now.
That's crazy. They got Nicki in there. I don't care if Nicki didn't do nothing for 8 years. They got at least have.
They got her replacement, which is Trim. How do you feel about that?
You probably know what Trim is. She got that. I want to run her the boat.
Yeah, I want to talk about the boat. She's going against Nicki Minaj so hard. She's basically copying her exact style. She's making voices.
It's her karma for what she did to Lil' Kim.
That's what everybody's saying.
I'm gonna come out copying you, dressing like you, sounding like you, but I'm gonna disrespect you blatantly.
At every turn.
Yeah.
She's saying, how you blackballed and you bigger than me?
Yeah, that's like if bitches ain't shit and get off the pot. Or, you know, that type of shit Nicki used to pop.
And she's saying, you 40, this and that, I'm the princess. A queen can never check me. She's going in.
Yeah, okay, if I had to make some changes to that list, it's like Cardi's there because of her tour, not because of her album. Lotto.
They ain't got Glow in there. Why ain't got Glow in there?
Glorilla, I think she did have.
She should definitely be in there.
Some features this year so far that's been good.
She dropped an album.
Puffs. She's the face of Cocoa Puffs or something. No, Reese's Pieces or something. She's the face of some brand.
They had Sweetie on there, none of them.
No, Sweetie been fell off.
We don't need Sweetie on there.
We need Sweetie to come hard. Like, if she's gonna look Kamai right for her, okay, cool. But otherwise,
or Stunner Girl,
just be fine.
No, ain't no West Coast representation on that list. I can tell you that right now.
Just be fine. I know she don't want to.
State of R&B told.
Oh, from The Dream?
What?
The Dream was has a semi-viral video about talking about R&B, saying that the merge of hip hop and R&B did way more to help hip hop than it did to R&B, and that's why R&B is in the state it's in now.
But he's a hip hop artist. A lot of his music is hip hop prone.
What do you mean, like the people he writes for?
No, a lot of his music is hip hop influenced. Shawty is a 10. All the way up to I Love You Girl. A lot of Dream's biggest records are laced with hip hop. Dream isn't a traditional suit and tie, old school R&B singer. He don't do ballads like that. Dream music is trenched in Atlanta, down south hip hop. The snap and everything. There's hip hop all throughout the Dream sound. So no, that doesn't.
He got some fire hits that he didn't wrote for other people that but I definitely agree with you. But I disagree with him when it's that. I feel like it's hip hop help R&B way more because you got people that can get by in R&B that really can't sing, and they just harmonize or they could just do a melody. You get what I'm saying, and really get by and really have bangers.
I think that's what he's saying. I think that's not a good thing. I think that's the negative. It watered it down. It diluted it because of what you're saying. So what you're saying helped it actually is what ruined it because before there was a standard. There was a principle for R&B. You actually had to be able to sing, unless the only exclusion was Diana Ross.
So I feel why it helped it because it kept it alive for so long. If it wasn't for the hip hop influence in R&B, to me it would have been dead.
Well, that's
listen. Hold on. Without Kel, without Usher, I'm gonna give you 5 right now. That just kept that afloat. So Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown, Avant when he had his time, and I'll say Keith Sweat. Without them, it was groups and all that. But if you talking about like solo wise,
right?
People came in here and there. But as far as that, like what would R&B still be with?
Brian McKnight, he wasn't hip hop.
Brian, I'm not mad.
But he principal vocal singer. I get on stage, I serenade the woman, champagne.
I'm talking about that kept. I'm talking about that literally. I'm talking about literally kept going.
That's part of the
Brian McKnight, one of my favorite singers of all time. I mess with his music, but you talking about like Breezy? He been on a run. You talking about Usher? He's been on a run.
But they have to be hip hop adjacent to do that. That's the Dream's point. He's like they have to take on those characteristics of what the pop culture likes now in order to sustain. They
Usher still making Usher music.
No, but Usher was produced by Puffy on his first album. All of those. Keith was known as Mr. Hip Hop and R&B and hip hop. Keith Sweat was known as that. He was Mr. Hip Hop and R&B.
Without them, I understand what you're saying. I agree, but when I'm disagreeing that without them, take them out, hip hop would have been dead a long time ago. Without the hip hop influences, these dudes gotta go and to be hip hop. That's just the fact. They want to be hip hop. They want to be hip hop.
I get it I understand if it's natural because I look at it the same way as when soul singers were using gospel influence in their music. People felt like it was a sin and it's devil's music to be playing with God. It's like, no, I just grew up in the church, so even if I make non-church music,
Yeah.
you still gonna hear that church because that's where I grew up. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if I grew up in the streets listening to hip hop,
Yeah.
once I start making my albums, you're still gonna hear hip hop. I'm still gonna want to work with hip hop
So-
artists because that's just in me.
Like Jodeci.
So
Right, but it just has to be natural, and I feel like not everybody had to do it. I still like to see traditional R&B artists. I do have.
I agree. I like that too.
It's the state of R&B. I think this is predominantly focused on women, if I'm not mistaken. The blueprint of R&B. This is an interesting post from Shauna Peasy. What defines R&B in 2026? The answer changes careers. This carousel explores how genre shapes branding, opportunity, and perception. I map artists by how they're generally perceived today, not rigid genre rules. I couldn't fit every corner of R&B into one carousel. Let's check it out. So the blueprint of R&B, I'm going to read just some of these and mention some names. So obviously, in the 70s, the foundations, we got Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Roberta Flack. In the 80s, crossover architects, Donna Summer, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, Sade, Paula Abdul, and Janet Jackson. What is Paula doing here? In the 90s, hitmakers, Mariah, Mary, Tony, Faith, Lauren, Brandy, Monica, Missy, and Erykah Badu. In the 2000s, modern classics, Alicia Keys, Beyonce, Aaliyah, Maya, Ashanti, Rihanna, Keisha Cole, Sierra, Khalees. And in the 10s to 20s, screaming generation, SZA, Summer Walker, Kalani, Mariah the Scientist, Janae, Mariah the Scientist, and
Money Long.
Yeah,
Several of those girls can't sing.
This is the era that's a problem. Like I said,
I
it all boils down to Janae Aiko.
I thought we was talking about men. Of course, the women been keeping it alive. I'm talking about on the men's side. It hasn't. The only one. It don't be enough people that break through in R&B without a hip hop verse nowadays. R&B don't do nothing besides Bruno. He like one of the last ones that really broke through. You had the white boy that was coming and doing more money than black. Sam Smith. He was more soulful than pushing more numbers. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the industry thing. I think and I've heard a lot of different artists from Stephanie Mills and different R&B artists sending interviews and complain about this. They basically they rewarded the industry and record labels will reward white artists for making R&B soul music. But then when a black artist goes to the labels like, oh, we don't want this is boring, or we're gonna get this a small promotion budget. We're gonna take you on the chilling circuit, but you can't get mainstream looks. I think it's hard for R&B artists to get mainstream looks. I think R&B, there's several problems with R&B, not just it's too hip hop influenced. The girls can't sing no more. There's no gospel element. There aren't any platforms to push them. We don't have a Soul Train or anything like that. 106 in Park, places for them to go perform their music. It's just a plethora of problems. What I wanted to get into was this other slide that breaks down the different the different categories of R&B lanes in 2026. This shit is so interesting.
I was gonna say this is the problem.
I don't think it's no problem with a woman breaking through an R&B. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, they don't. Even women R&B stars now aren't as big as women R&B stars in the 90s or 80s.
A lot of them was in groups.
Yeah, they don't have girl groups. That's another thing.
Yeah.
So in the pop hybrid, we got Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Doja Cat, Olivia Dean, Rihanna, SZA. They are pop hybrids. Contemporary R&B, Chloe, Coco Jones, Ella Mai, her, Janae Aiko, Kalani, Money Long, Summer Walker, Tiana Taylor. R&B soul, they have Alex Isley, Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, Yeba. And then alternative is a bunch of people I do not know. Georgia Smith
from the UK.
Amma, Tinashe,
Joyce Rice.
Right.
Kalila. Known or K1.
Are you comfortable with these four lanes? Pop hybrid, contemporary R&B, R&B soul, and alternative.
I guess so. Those are how they're going to categorize it.
Too many categories.
I like the distinction. I like the nuance on this.
You know who came through too, Blazy, because he was different. He stayed true to soul though. King George. He on the run.
King George.
The one that he did that Southern Soul. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, young guy or older gentleman.
Well, he ain't young. You know the song they did created new dances because of him.
Who's King George?
The one I don't know all his songs that he the names of his songs, but. He big.
Is it country?
It's called a Southern Soul, but he's from the Southern.
Oh yeah, he's popular out
there.
there.
You know what I'm talking about. He got songs. He got bangers.
Them
fans.
Yeah,
like that.
That's R&B.
It's Southern Soul. That's R&B. Like, I mean, it's too many categories now.
TikTok
At first, he was
whoa.
Yeah.
I got my, but that's not R&B. But
man, listen, he got some. What is it then?
TikTok music.
No, that ain't TikTok music.
To me, that's country music.
He can sing. I agree.
It's country music, but they don't let black people. So we're gonna do
Even though we
Southern soul.
created it, you that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done with the topics, you guys. One thing I wanted to talk about: Screaming University is going on, and I have a tweet that's going up right now because I said, like, okay, is pretending gay the only thing streamers know how to do? Like pretending to be gay and doing gay shit. And people were like, damn, it's a gay nigga complaining about there being too much gay shit in streaming
Must be really a problem.
Every time, bro, like I'm low-key starting to get offended. Every time I open my phone and I'm seeing the clips from Screaming University, because I think it's a dope concept. So put all the streamers together, make content. I think it's dope. Shout out to Cenat for doing it. But it's like, damn, all they doing is pretending to be gay. Or being gay. I don't know if they, I don't know. It's like, I can't find a clip that don't have to do with gay shit. Like, hardcore gay shit.
So, Indies and all that started to get on your nerves and all that.
Why are you so-called straight nigga like Indeed and T and shade, no shade, and then just twerking.
Don't talk about degrading that's all that's their word. Indeed.
They be doing it a lot too. Like it's just like what's going on with streamers? Like
Ray, Toto, what is his name? All of them. Yeah, they
Ray, Rikai, take it to a next level.
Yeah. But they even had the two dudes with that they call it the zesty sturdy. You know what I'm talking about?
Dance they be doing all. It's like damn, bro. And then this kids watching.
Did you see the viral clip though of it's BlackBoy Max and somebody else in the room?
And Wardrobe. I got a bunch of them.
And they said, "Oh, it's fun to play gay until a real gay nigga show up."
Right, so I'm about to cue up some clips from Screaming University. BlackBoy Max strategically they placed him in a room with a guy named because he's only 17 named Wardrobe. So he's in a room with a 17-year-old gay guy. And it's just craziness. Damn, where's it at? Oh, here we go.
I know. Hell no, bro. That's not my I'm trying to do. I know how to Wardrobe. You're doing it fucking wrong, nigga. You feel me? All that glory, the ball cap, like bro, I'm sure it is not doing this. Wait, no, you can tell. Like, what? I said. Yo, stop talking to me, nigga. Anyways, bro, listen, bro. You need a ball cap. Is this yours? Take this shit down. Bro, she giving me a tooth wig. That's for one of your bitches or some shit. Like, that shit is used as fuck. I'm crazy, bro. Can you turn off just please?
Just Please is crazy, man. What the fuck is going on? This nigga Wardrobe is like, it's just so much bullshit.
Can you put it on Just Please?
I'm Sing it out, buddy.
Ooh, Blackboy. Not only can he do voices, I can do too, but you know Bulldogs, right? We got you.
Take it off, buddy.
Stop saying that shit, bro. Maybe you gonna put it in the song. Maybe if I don't put it in the song, I use the first one, nigga. God damn.
I'm about to take it out, buddy. You done span that shit like, nigga manifesting shit, shit like, bro.
Manifesting is crazy.
So are you gay?
No.
Bi?
No.
Pan?
No.
Gender? Women, like...
My question is, why are you asking?
I'm not asking. I mean, listen. It's the university. Nobody's gonna bully you. And I think about being an LGBTQ club.
Listen though, here's my thing. I support all people, all types and sexualities.
Your types?
Yeah, what? Whoa. Listen, bro. One love. Support everybody. Everyone should be.
So yeah, they're roommates, and that has been all the clips I've been seeing have been of them. So they've gone the most viral out of everybody, and
because this little gay boy is just trolling him.
Yeah, and then he went in the principal office. He went in Kai's office and did this.
I'll dance for you.
So much for the opportunity, bro.
Turn the sound off.
It's really the footwork.
He's Dancing to Dance for You by Beyonce.
Like, it's really the footwork as well as
the shimmy,
the handwork.
This is giving Beyonce Beachella, not Dance for You.
This. You don't like his tempo?
I don't. It's very fast.
I think having a 17-year-old boy do this in front of your desk is inappropriate. It's not. I think Kai doing a little hand bob is crazy. So yeah, like I said on Twitter, there's other funny things outside of gay shit. However, I was drawing it back to, if you watch a lot of In Living Color or like Wayne's Brothers shows throughout the years, they always play gay. Mm-hmm. Even on like random episodes of My Wife and Kids, Dame and Wayne's will just break out in like a little gay voice or gay character or some shit like that. But there has to be other stuff outside, funny stuff outside of gayness, right?
I think that they're taking on like white boy humor, because when I was growing up, young black men didn't play gay like that. Like it wasn't acceptable. Even if you were a young man that had a little bit of a girly voice or something, you were getting made fun of, you get beat up, everything. You have to toughen up. So it's like, when did that become cool for us?
I don't even think that's the real story coming out of Streamer University. I think it's something else that people are not touching on a lot. I'm gonna be touching on it too. Now that I'm back, is the controversy that Kai having. The same conversation that we was having, not hiring your people, not hiring enough
black streamers.
No, Mexicans.
Yeah,
so that's
it's all black people there.
So
I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
so,
isn't Kai like Jamaican or something, or from Africa?
Yeah, I mean he black, but it don't matter. Like he want to do it. This was his idea.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at him because he built something great, and this. We gonna go host a go do that. Then you know what I'm saying?
For the black streamers,
nobody's
like,
stopping
he putting his people on. Like what's wrong with him putting his people on? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's even a bigger story. Like when people even to the, did you see when they had the dinner when all the black tennis players
when Naomi Osaka?
Naomi Osaka.
Taylor Townsend, Coco Gauff,
and all them. Yeah, so they before Wimbledon, they acknowledged, like, you know, it's only a lot of. I mean, it's not a lot of black players.
It's enough for them to fit at a regular dining table.
Yeah, so they all went and had dinner on. They had a problem with that.
People was mad because a group of black people got together.
Yeah,
correct.
Naomi Osaka, she hosted the dinner and they posted it on social media, of course. And she was like, she just wanted to welcome them. A lot of them, it was their first time there. Blah blah blah. She's kind of the veteran at this point in that age group. And they like kind of blasted her on social media, and she said in her own defense, like, hey, there are a lot of dinners that we see that we're on a part of, and there's no black people there, and you don't have a problem with that. So she's like, why is it a problem when we just meet together and it's not like you know, you're not being left out of any opportunities. This is like a family event.
Y'all do it without us all the time. If it was a table full of non-black people having dinner, it just would have been a dinner.
Yeah, and I feel it's always a problem for black people to love their blackness and not willing to or accept it, turn their blackness down. I feel like it's only with us.
Because they hate our blackness.
It's only with us. That's like, we got to turn our blackness down for us to be accepted or for them to feel comfortable around us. But when they could be white supremacists, neo-Nazis, and you know what I'm saying?
I feel like...
the concept, one more thing before you say, even to right now, in LA, what's going on with the United States of America with the World Cup, with the Mexican flags everywhere and all them, they fighting people, they beating people up, all that Mexican pride. And this not even Mexico, this is United States of America. But at the end of the day, is they get to put that on full display, which I don't have a problem with. They get to put that on full display. But let that would have been Africa over here. You know what I'm saying? That we all turn it up like, man, like, you know how many people would have been in jail and all, and they beating up people and. It's a difference, bro.
We also have a disconnect from our motherland. Yeah. Versus, so say you, it's not everybody that's rooting for the Mexican teams was born in Mexico. It's like American-born Hispanics, you know, or Mexican Americans rooting for them.
Yes.
Say Kenya or whatever African country was in the World Cup or XYZ football team. Do you think black people would be going crazy like that and driving around with Kenyan flags? Or
no, because we don't have a connection.
No, but
we don't have a connection to
no, but I definitely I don't think that's the same, because I definitely think if it was black people going against in the World Cup, like the final, and they was going against another, I definitely think people be running here with the African flag, or at least rooting for them. And I will also say that I'm talking about how they get to celebrate in peace, how they get so much leeway, how they get so much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
you got
they're 49%, Spoty.
49 police.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about even to a law enforcement and everything else. They get to do them. They get to fuck.
Because the police is Rodriguez, Hernandez,
That is a
Gutierrez.
fact. That is a fact. And
I was gonna say, I feel like with black people, it just becomes an issue when they feel like we are doing something secretive or we're linking up to do something. It's like a power move, because I think that's their biggest fear of as us being less ignorant and joining together, because they understand our power and they don't like to see that on full display. And I would hope that, okay, sure, it's fine to do it, but black people have to learn how to be a little bit more on code. You don't need to post everything that you do together with black people. You don't need to share all that, because you already know what the outrage is going to be.
Fuck that.
So you can platform black people and you can give jobs and do all that, but you know, as soon as you put it on Front Street, people are going to fake complain and fake, reverse racism, all this. So just do it. Just be about it. Don't blast it.
But I don't give a fuck. I'm going to let it be known that I'm pro-black. I'm for the black culture. I'm for black culture advancing. Black youth advancing, black empowerment, that's what I'm for. Somebody in the chat just said this is a hate podcast. It can't possibly be a hate podcast because my hat says Latino. So as long as I got the hat on, baby, y'all, I win, baby. I got the hat on. My hat says Latino.
But how's it a hate podcast when we bigging up other races and telling them they doing what they supposed to do?
Because other races,
they don't want us to talk about race. They don't want black people to talk
raise awareness.
Or talk about it. Like, hush, sit there and be quiet and just deal with it, monkey. That's how they view us.
Oh, I think they don't want us to get hip to what they do and discuss what they do. Don't talk about us helping our family and our friends. Don't talk about that. You could do it, but you don't. But it's that same thing. It's like, just do it. Don't, because that's what they do. But when we start talking about it, they're like, hey, stop. You can't just hire black people. No, that's wrong. Y'all do it every day.
That is true. Yeah. All right, wrapping up this Screamer University conversation, which is how race came back up, because a lot of people have been mad at Cenat for only having majority black screamers there. It's his university. He can have who he want there. If we were to do an LA Screamer University, who would be the key players? Who would be people we would want? Who could we put in a school for a week or two?
Jessica West is my pick.
That's a good idea. I might do that. Well, that's gonna kill him.
That'd be good.
First and foremost, I'm gonna be in that thing. Forrest is gonna be in that thing. Crip.
Y'all got it.
We need to have a basketball court for the
Crip back in that thing.
Yeah.
Crip back in that thing. For sure, we bringing troop. We bringing troop in there. You bringing shot and shoot, man. Them the four off the tizop. You know what I'm saying? I would say King Pill. Your King Pill, we gonna throw King Pill up in there because we got some squabbles for him. You said the Southland. I'm just saying that house gonna go crazy.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, you gonna need a lot of security at this school. And metal detectors.
But listen, we all been through the county. Now we all been through the county. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We all been through the county.
Squabbles only is what I'm saying.
Tucky Barbie gonna be there.
No weapons. Yeah. Squabbles only. Everybody pat down at the door. Random security checks. We flipping mattresses. Wanted people down. Yeah, all of that.
Munchie B gonna be there.
Okay.
This sounds so banged out. There are some non-banged.
I'm gonna go because it's not. You're not setting a good precedent.
I'm gonna be a music teacher. I want to be a teacher. I don't want to be a student. I want to be the music teacher. I want to be the rap teacher. All the rappers got to come to my class every day. Okay. So we got to have some LA rappers, some screamers, some podcasters. I feel like T-Rail and them too old to go, but sure.
Sharky be cool to pull up. Sharky pull up.
Who else? Gangland Neem.
Gangland for sure.
The way he be talking shit about everybody.
No, for sure. I forgot all that. That's my bad.
He gonna be getting
ODM Slim too, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I want to do? What's the pimp man that used to yell at everybody?
Sharp?
Yeah.
Oh, Sharp?
I want to have a media training class with Sharp. I'm a teacher and Sharp a teacher, so I can say stuff and he can yell it.
Bring Sharp back to the universe.
You want to learn some ism?
No, I want him to yell at the people like hammering my points because I'm gonna say it calm.
He only yells at women.
Oh damn.
Who else would y'all love to see in the LA Screamer University?
Lush pulling up.
Lush. Oh, can we call Lush? Can we do our welfare check on Lush?
Let's see what he's doing.
We gotta ask about these teethuses.
The teeth is crazy, but Lush, what's the deal? Let's hope he's not in the park.
Let's hope he is.
Let's hope he is. You want to FaceTime?
This man stresses me out.
Lush. You might be outside. It's Saturday. It's sunny.
It is Saturday.
All right, Lush. We'll see if he calls back.
Yeah, we need Proof of Life from Lush. Now, I like that Streaming University, LA Streaming University. I feel like that'll be lit. That'll be lit. All right, before I pass over to Tam for Tea with Tam, tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. That I don't have queued up. 1 second, I suck today. Please be right here. It was so funny. It was so funny. Here it is. Here it is. This is the funniest thing ever. You guys about to laugh so hard.
Let's go. Oh,
press some of the buttons. Dark Rainbow!
Rainbow. Okay, Sporty, I got a question for you.
Destruction!
How do you feel about Ricky saying that you was a nepotism hire, being 4Xtra's cousin?
Ricky was supposed to be here today.
We were discussing black
Ricky
nepotism.
was supposed to be here today. He found out you was coming and he didn't pull it up. He ducked the smoke. I swear to God, Ricky was supposed to be our fourth chair today.
Yeah, I didn't take too. I was gonna save it for my page. I wasn't feeling it at all.
We were just talking about black nepotism, though.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it at all because I've been cool with Ricky. I ain't had no problem with Ricky. And to be fair, besides when Doughboy, I think like all his points was inaccurate. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I had a way more of a following than he had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming in, and then on top of that, he's saying 4Xtra's cousin. Nigga, I've been had my own name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you came in there, and nigga, you was the most hated co-host until Doughboy got there. Let's keep it a brand. Your job been on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for him to say that, try to say shots fired, yeah, I want to holler at him face to face now. You know what I mean? We definitely gotta see what's going on.
Today was supposed to be the day.
Did y'all try to set up a fake?
I wasn't setting up no fake. They wasn't gonna fight. They were just gonna talk.
Podcast one.
Yeah,
they were just gonna talk. Ricky was invited. He asked to come on the show this week. Mm-hmm. Ricky was supposed to be here today, I swear to God. And he canceled like maybe a couple hours ago.
Yeah. It's his birthday weekend. Said he had family event.
AK, he canceled because he knew Spoetyface was coming. And he
did,
was ducking that smoke.
I mean, he definitely did. He definitely did. He know he said something out his neck. Ricky!
It's up, man.
Remember Ricky zigzag.
Well, Tam, how do you feel about Ricky? Because he got it. Everybody was in the competition. You was in the competition.
Oh, he said pity hires?
He said y'all was pity hires. He won the competition. He should have been the only person from the competition that we kept seeing on No Jumper recurrently. How do you feel about that?
I don't disagree with that, but Josh called me and texted me a bunch of times to come. He told me I was his favorite at the competition the day of and after. And then Lush called me specifically to run a podcast with Brandon. So that's how I got on the show. And I guess I earned my stripes because I got Brandon off the platform. So I earned mine. You're talking about Moose. And just be direct with what you're saying. Moose. Say Moose, say Pooh. Because those are the only two people from the competition that's up there regularly and that kind of is eating your nachos. Like, they're all up in your space. And now Moose is getting a higher platform on the thing than you, and you won. And he lost wet in the back.
Why do you think Moose Man is getting, why is Moose Man on the Monday show instead of Ricky, in your opinion? Is it because he's Hispanic? And No Jumper has predominantly Hispanic fan base? Or do you think Moose Man is Moose Girl is a better podcaster than Ricky?
No, I think, though, that Ricky pushed for a show like the Monday show or whatever, but to Spoty's point, he was the most hated. It was always spam in the comments. They hate Ricky. They hate his outfits. They hate everything about Ricky all the time. Moose came on, again, Brandon Slayer. Adam just picked him up to try to get Brandon out the box and debate him political. Moose used to be the political pundit.
Yeah.
But he switched and he got messy. He got on that time.
So if you get messy, you get advanced in No Jumper.
He went out of his way to fake beef with Tay, made a video, took his shirt off and some more shit, and was, I'm a tuna, I'm this, I'm that. The Ricky's only turned up moment was Swim with the Sharks.
Swim with the Sharks.
Which is great, but Moose is willing to play the character.
So Ricky, if you want your own show in No Jumper, or to be have a chair at the show in No Jumper,
let Adam hook that little thing in your back and pull it. And you start.
So look, let me say that I was gonna say the content for months. I'm gonna put it out anyway. I'm gonna just keep it.
Give him a sample.
I'm gonna just get straightforward. Like, shout out to Ricky too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's shooting. So you know what I'm saying? I give him points for that. He shot. You know what I mean? But for him to get up there and say he's the smartest, he's the most talented, he's the most deserving. Like, to me, it's crazy and it's far-fetched. I think he's living in a la-la land. Just like you alluded to, You just said everybody, you talking about you won the competition, and you're damn near out the league, nigga. Everybody that came on the show passing you up. You ain't never had your own show in there. Like, I mean, like, to me, in my personal opinion, is like you only get in them spots when people don't come or niggas quit. When niggas quit, like I come in
like second, third string.
I come straight from the pen. 32 days. I'm on a Tuesday show.
That's true.
Straight from the pen. Still with gate money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Look at Moose.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Moose. He coming. He trajectory is to the roof now.
And the people in the building don't like him.
That's what I'm saying. But
he's still going up.
But he want an Adam Shooter though.
That's what I'm saying. Adam pull that battery, moves back, he get out there and start fucking it up.
You know what I'm saying? He want Adam Shooters. Like, and to me personally, if Doughboy wasn't there, take Doughboy out the equation. Who's the most hated No Jumper host?
As far as comments and stuff, it's Ricky. They had him, but he's smart and he's this.
Ricky happy that Doughboy came over there, like, whoosh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hate on this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's how he been able to skate by now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
let's keep it a band.
What
like,
does Ricky do to change this? How does Ricky become a more successful No Jumper host?
Go ahead.
I think it may be hard for Ricky because he has a good personal life and private life. So that's always going to be a struggle up there, just like it was with me. I have a job, I have other things going on, so I'm not really going to go full crash out on this platform like other people who have nothing to lose and nothing else going on outside of that. So Ricky is trying to toe a line between his Berkeley life in Venice and all that and being ghetto on a podcast with them, and it's too hard.
Well, I cooked meth for Lush. I had businesses and sponsors and XYZ. I was just committed to the show. I was on the Monday show, Flakko and Suspect. I was going to slit my wrist if we did less than 100,000 a week, because why am I on a premiere show on a network with 5 million subscribers and we can't get 100,000 views? So I was committed to cooking crack, cooking meth, being the best moderator, researching the topics, coming up with the topic, whatever I had to do to win. When I was at No Jumper doing the Monday show, I was going to do it. So I don't think it's an excuse for Ricky to be like, oh, well, I have a life outside of this, so I'm not going to give my all to being in No Jumper, but then you're dissing other No Jumper hosts. But no, you got to give your go.
But
What's
just call it
hard, go hard or go home.
But call it high. Call it ball right now. Ricky, shout out to you. You a good person, but your podcasting suck. Nigga, you trash. I'ma say it. Nigga, it's trash. It ain't catching on. It's trash. All that book smart and about personal life and all that's trash.
I don't think he
podcasting is trash. Good man. Probably even good family man, life outside of podcast and all that. When you come up there, he don't resonate with the fans. It's like speak good, articulate himself real good. You know what I'm saying? A great person. I like him. We was laughing, we joked. I don't got no problem with him. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like your podcasting sucks, bro. You ain't got nothing that they resonate to. Look at Munchie B. You think he's the smartest person? No, but they resonate with him. He's a character. Yeah. He got good energy. Same shit with Lush. They have fans. They have a following. I have a following. They hate me. They love me. But I have a following. I got a lane.
Yeah, it hurts me to say, but it's like Ricky is just
he don't like have a lane.
Educated black person with a nice life, corporate job, all of that. He's not willing to go as far as you because he want to go back to that. Like, is he not making enough money on podcasting to do his regular life shit? And it's like he liked the show. So it's like Ricky was watching Jerry Springer, No Jumper, on his breaks and shit at work and when he was at home. And it's just like his ghetto TV, like girls watch Love and Hip Hop and Baddies. And now he tried to be on Baddies, but he's not Natalie Nunn. And he's not Krishan. He's not willing to just fight bitches for no reason and start drama and do. So it's like you don't fit in. You just like to watch the drama. You were a good drama spectator. You don't want to be in it at all. You don't like it.
I think he would make a good moderator. I think him being intelligent, a good reader. You know, I think he would make a great moderator on a show.
On just a different type of podcast.
Because again, it's not to cut you off. It's not about, for me, it's not about the talent that the No Jumper host has. It's about how you produce them. Because there was people that had issues with how you acted or presented yourself on No Jumper. And I'm like, no, if you get Tam to open up, she got some hood rat stories to tell you. She got some good story to tell you. She's from the ghetto. She get down and dirty like the rest of them. You just got to make her feel comfortable. So I feel like it's about the producing. Maybe Ricky isn't being produced right. Maybe there is a lane for Ricky and No Jumper, but Josh and them don't know what to do with him just yet.
And that's a good point because Tam, you definitely wasn't like this at no jumper.
Well, it's not even enough time for everybody to talk. Look how many people in the room. So I don't have time to give my personal story. I'm not Lush. Like, y'all, I'm not falling into this podcast see with my drink and I'm 30 minutes late because this and that happened in the park and blah, 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 blah. It's not.
Yeah.
That was a good Lush.
Yeah, but I definitely think Ricky, he's super dope. Good individual and all that. You know, seemed like he highly intelligent and all that and articulate himself. But the podcasting, you gotta have people to be able to have a following, gravitate to, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Same shit like Crip Mac. You know, people say what they want to. He put up numbers. He put the numbers on the board. You know what I mean? Troop now, like he the next hottest thing coming up now. They characters in their own right, bro.
You definitely gotta be personable. At the same time, let me play devil's advocate. It's like, so basically you telling me the fans, then that means something's wrong with the fans in the ecosystem if I have to be like retarded or a gang member or a blatant crash out to get more views.
That's the way it is. And I'm not saying nobody is none of such, but this is entertainment.
Theoretically.
This is entertainment. You know how many people that don't want to watch the news because it's educational? They're going to turn around and watch baddies, like she said, you know what I'm saying? Or Blueface.
Ignorance is
it's not even, it gotta be ignorance. It gotta be sometimes you gotta be entertaining in some way. It's plenty of people that's entertaining, but they're not ignorant. He just ain't found his itch. I mean, he ain't found his lane. You ain't found it. You just haven't yet. And until you find that lane, you're gonna be looking.
And that platform is not about podcasting, it's about characters. People tune in for the characters. They're not tuning in to hear people's
topics.
Yeah, they don't care about that.
They want to see Young and Hefe fall asleep. They want to see Spoetyface debate Adam and everything and be pro-black and Sporty Luther King. They want to see Munchie B drink. Yeah, they want to see Lush hit the bomb. That's what they want. They want to see Doughboy now glaze and all. Everybody got their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he just ain't found his thing.
All right, bet. All right, so tweet of the week before I give the mic to Tam is, this is gonna make you guys laugh.
I don't like it.
This is hilarious.
This is freaky.
Freaky dinky.
Know you like that song. Tweet of the week is from Rare and Opulent. Nobody to this day has asked Dr. Dre why he had a tongue ring in the Still DRE video. This is funny to me. I guess he did have a tongue ring. I never noticed.
Did we zoom in on the real video so we know this is not AI before we disrespect our brother?
I mean, how was it disrespectful? That was the early thousands. That's what was in. I don't.
What the fuck you mean? That's what was in.
That's a fact. I mean, I ain't never
was
did
rocking around with tongue rings in 1999, 2000.
Come on, bro. You know the eyebrow.
I was 5 years old.
So you younger. The eye piercing and a tongue ring. That Cisco had niggas on bullshit out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dying the hair and he had niggas on bullshit. Tyrese, the lip. Come on, bro. The lip ring and all that. That's what niggas are doing.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, they was even piercing their nipples before the broads was doing it.
Niggas,
that's a fact. Come on, the hoops. That is a fact. With the jerseys on, no, that's a fact. You better do.
Niggas was walking around with hoop nipple piercings.
The big buff niggas had nipple. That's a fact. You better do your research. Googleable. That's a fact.
Cisco had niggas with the belly button tattoo.
You got the son?
Hell no.
You got the son?
I'm not old enough for that. But I seen it out.
I keloid.
How they bitch y'all laugh at me? Him saying Cisco had the niggas on bullshit is hilarious because I never blamed him for
They did.
I think Tupac might have been right about Dr. Dre. That's all I gotta say.
Tupac nose ring haver.
Ah, flagrant. Yeah.
No. Tupac had. He started a whole generation with that.
With metrosexual.
You know how many niggas got their nose pierced because of pot?
Because of Tupac.
Terrible. Should I get my nose pierced?
Dejon, you don't like that. You're not that type of gay.
And I do keloid. I was thinking about getting some dermals. Imagine me with 1, 2, 3 just shiny dots.
Looking like Northwest.
Oh no, I'm too plain Jane for that stuff. I didn't get my ears pierced. I was like 25.
Yeah, Dejon, don't be extreme.
All right, ready for Tea with Tam?
Tea with Tam.
I'm gonna pull the logo up on the screen the old school way.
Okay, so today on Tea with Tam we have an update in the queer baiting case of Stefon Diggs and this man Chris Griffith. Now, Chris allegedly is accusing Stefon Diggs and his friends of robbing him, beating him up for rejecting Stefon Diggs' advances. However, the plot has thickened as it always does, and the people are saying, I think it's his baby mama, but I don't know, it's a young lady putting a lot of business on the internet saying that Chris was fired from working with Stefon Diggs because he got caught stealing, trying to leave the premises with a whole suitcase of items. And that's the first video. Scroll down a little bit. Yes. And fast forward a little bit so you can see all the items. There. And he's arguing in this video that because he didn't leave the house with the suitcase, that he didn't technically take it.
So what was he stealing?
He took a bunch of clothes. I think the video is super long. So if you go more towards the end, wait, come back forward. You'll see the clothes. Back. Oh. It's so much stuff. Go back a little bit. Oh. Yeah.
To the flock his shit.
Yeah, and look at all this stuff.
Oh, hats, bags, belts.
Go yard.
Louis Gucci Prada. Louis Gucci Prada. Pop them tag.
I want to do the little two-step. Chrome jeans.
You hit it with the Gucci?
Yep, the Rimawa suitcase.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
you can't trust a light-skinned nigga with green eyes, man. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. So that nigga was supposed to be his stylist, but he stole the clothes that he got for him. He stole clothes he already had.
No, he was supposed to be the stylist, and he got caught. He was trying to leave the house with the big Rimawa suitcase that he didn't come in with, and people, I guess, noticed him. So they called him out. He's causing a problem. They like, just let us look in the suitcase, whatever. He's like, it's my suitcase because it has his initials on it. They open it, and it's full of Stefon Diggs stuff.
So he was stealing.
He was stealing on the way out.
Does this dispel? Because he's basically saying Stefon Diggs tried to date, rape him, put something in his drink, whipped out his manhood on him.
Bro.
But so this could make people be like, oh, you making up those lies because you got caught stealing.
And that's the baby mama said. Even the DMs that he posted with Stefon Diggs, that was the most inflammatory. He was like, come get that ass bust. Yeah. He said he reworked this.
That's what you didn't see the DMs?
That's what he said. But she said that was a conversation about them playing basketball. It was a conversation about them playing basketball, and he like cropped it and whatever, posted it to make Stefon look weird.
Okay. I don't know who I believe in this situation. I do believe that Stefon Diggs is gay, but
or adjacent.
I also feel like Chris could be scamming and embellishing and making things up as well. It'll play out in court.
Why do you
see him go up to No Jumper?
Yes.
Why do you feel like Stefon is gay? Because he into fashion? Crop tops?
Crop tops.
All the zesty clothes and all of that.
Bags, purses.
Don't worry about nothing.
Oh, Dejon's gonna find something, but
I'll show you right now.
I was only introduced to Stefon Diggs because of his love for fashion, all of that. So I followed him on social media even before the Cardi B thing, and he does.
It seemed like this year that he just came out of like this. I know you've been into fashion, but like it been louder and louder since he like Cardi B. Like I don't know, maybe an intention. Like it's been crazy though.
Yeah, he's been under the microscope since.
When I was watching, he really wasn't doing a lot of that stuff. Now I think I don't know, the paparazzi following around now. He just been going crazy.
Yeah, pink purse, hands folded in the pose. Like
the content, we got content.
The content, yeah. They said seeing your nigga do this is
it's
crazy.
That wind up. That's why. It's that wind up. That's why.
You can't do the wind up?
You cannot do that wind up, Spoty. That's not a straight man's wind up.
Okay. I'll be out here doing no wind up.
Don't wind it up. Wind it down.
Line it up, don't wind it up.
Yeah.
Don't wind up. You saw that wind up.
He was bouncing on
it.
Bouncing on it is crazy.
Yeah. Wasn't his first time doing that. Okay. Second story is Wendy Williams' 62nd birthday.
Happy birthday.
Man, shout out to her, man.
We got it's in mine. It's in mine.
It's how she doing, man.
Wendy Williams, I don't know how she's doing, but I hope that the financial abuse has ceased because they had our sister fucked up.
Yeah, give her money back. Give her back the rights to her life, power of attorney, and all that stuff. She's not crazy. She's just ill. And yeah,
that man messed her up, man.
And it was the whole reason that sparked the investigation, which led to the conservatorship that she's in, is because her son was spending too much money.
Of her money,
and it alerted the bank. So her and her husband get divorced. It's right on time for the son to go to college, and he's a young man, used to living a certain type of life. Maybe he got a little bit too, happy with
I don't give a fuck. You don't take access to my money because my son who's on my account is just spending recklessly. Until he's spending in the negative, bitch, it's none of your business.
Yeah, but they said
until my account says negative, XYZ, it's none of your concern. I don't owe you any money. It's my money. If my son want to spend $100 million on zebras, it's my money.
I agree.
This is America. Yeah, when Wells Fargo did that bullshit, meanwhile, y'all got ships full of drugs and all kind of shit going on in y'all backyards, but whatever.
JP Morgan and Chase. Okay, next story is Tracee Ellis Ross is making her Broadway debut at Every Brilliant Thing, and we had a girlfriends reunion. They came to see her on opening night. Okay. So yeah, we got to get through the little pictures.
Shout out to
Tracee Ellis Ross, the first person to wear this Marc Jacobs dress from the runway. She looks beautiful.
Is she really gay?
No, she's not gay.
I ain't never seen her with a nigga.
She used to date Akon's brother, Boo.
Oh, Boo, is that right? Boo's hitting that?
Yeah.
And
I didn't get to hit that.
Her character girlfriends had a hard time keeping the nigga Jones.
Yeah. Cause
that was TV.
She has certain expectations, but she did say she prefers a younger man. So Spoty, if you out and about and you see Miss Ross, get the manners up, introduce yourself, Spoty Luther King. You might have a shot.
You look like Boo.
Cause she likes to get that back broke. She said it, but she like it's hard.
Listen.
And she said men her age are too patriarchal, like they're too old school.
You
they want
her type. She like dark skinned niggas.
She does.
Akon's brother Boo is
black.
So.
Boo's hitting that little shit.
So we got Golden Brooks, Jill Marie Jones, Persia White,
and Tracee Ellis Ross.
I saw not to cut you off time. I saw what's the credit of the show?
Mar Rockakil.
She said that she needs $50 million to make the Girlfriends movie. I got $2 on it right now.
Listen,
$2 bill.
I think they could raise that.
I think if we started some sort of campaign, GoFundMe, whatever, and we could all be stakeholders in it.
Right.
Cause I'll put a little 100 on it, a little 1,000 on it.
I feel like they did that movie already. Why am I feeling that?
Girlfriend movie.
No, I'm talking about Girls Trip. No, I know Girlfriends.
Girls Trip.
I feel like they made that sync shit. That's
Lee Daniels kind of did what he did.
The Girls Trip. That's what I was basically
with Queen Latifah and all that.
That wasn't a Lee Daniels movie.
Nope.
That was a Will Packer.
My bad. I get them confused.
Racist.
Yeah, it be like that. And the last story is my favorite hip hop artist. I don't just want to box him in and call him a rapper. Don Toliver, following up his brilliant album Octane with the brand new album Nitrous already. He said it's on the way.
Oh, he's doing all the gases.
All of the gases, and he will be back in the lab coat, surrounded by whites in the excavator. It's going up. I'm very excited for this Nitrous. I love Don Toliver. I love his world building with the tours, all this. Like you said, he's doing all the gases. You rappers could learn something from this.
I like that. It's on brand. It's thematical. I love it. All right, that's it for Tea with Tam.
That's it for Tea with Tam.
That's it with Tea with Tam. All right, Spoetyface said he's going live tonight at 11-ish. He's going live tonight nonetheless. And he got more content coming on his page. Tam and I will be back here next Wednesday with a very special guest. I did a music stream with Ash Bash yesterday. Shout out to her. Nobody entered the raffle for the t-shirt, so I guess we'll keep our t-shirt. We'll give Spoetyface one. What size shirt?
Yeah, Spoety.
Give me a large.
What color? We got black and we got white.
Man, I'm telling you the truth. Matter of fact, leave me black. She put it like that.
Let's go.
I still got my list. Before we got up out here, I ain't write this list for nothing.
Let's get the list. Let's get the list. He did his push-ups. Let's get the list.
So I went back to the drawing board too, and this all these is all time.
All time list.
All time. No, I'm starting back with the rappers. The male rappers I got Course, I got Pac. This is all in order. I got Pac, Nip, Snoop, Game, and Mozzie.
Okay. Mozzie's in your top 5.
Yep, he there. Gonna stay there.
All right. I'm not mad and ambitious.
Female rappers, and this is all with the impact they had in my life. It does not necessarily like the record sales and all that. Does not matter. Impact in my life, influence on my life, and impact. So yeah, with the rappers, of course, the male, Pac, Nip, Snoop, Game, and Mozzie. The women, of course, I got Brad at number 1, Funktify.
Okay.
I got Kim number 2.
Yeah.
I got my big homegirl Yo Yo at 3. Yeah. MC Light and Nikki I got Nicki Minaj.
I'm not mad at that top 5. Brad, Kim, Yo-Yo, MC Light,
and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You said Yo-Yo, your big homegirl. You know Yo-Yo?
Yeah, she from LA, of course. Yeah.
That was the first.
That's
That's
auntie right there.
Yeah. Shout out to Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
And she was in New Orleans. I saw her in the airport.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah, I won't put her
women.
business out there, but I ain't gonna put her business out there. But shout out to auntie though. Of course, the women. No, we gonna do the men. First, you are the R&B singer. I got R. Kelly, of course. Usher. I changed it around. I got Keith Sweat at number 3 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keith Sweat at number 3. I got Bobby Brown at number 4 because I forgot all about Bobby. Bobby was killing them. Man, Bobby, and I got Breezy at 5.
Okay.
For the women,
Not a bad top 5.
It's not.
yeah. For the women, I got Mimi, I got Whitney, I got Mary, I got Monica, and I was sleeping. I had to think about it. Man, I wouldn't put Tony up in there. I had to go get Tony.
7 whole days.
So you got Monica over Brandy?
I do.
You got Monica over Brandy?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do.
Yeah, from a hood disposition.
Yeah, that Miss Thing and all that. Yeah, I did that. Angel, all that.
All that. With boy, you remind me.
To me, yeah. Brandy, that first album, Brandy, that's self-titled for sure. She got some bangers after that, but to me, she was like more like the American sweetheart. Monica was in the street. She was fucking with Buck. You know what I'm saying? And she had some bangers.
She was with Young Buck.
Yeah.
See murder.
Yeah, murder too. So yeah, I had to put Toni Braxton there. She got some bangers, and I feel like she one of the most slept on and underrated R&B singers
She's asking
of all
for
time.
verses with either Mary J or Mariah Carey. She made a post. She said, "I'm ready to do my verses."
She better
Mary or Mariah.
I ain't mad at her, but I think she need to stay away from Mimi though. I only feel like one person is, and as far as like Whitney and Mariah, I would have loved to see that. You know what I'm saying? But that never happened. But she got hits.
No, Toni got hits. She in the 2000s it lightened up. There's less hits.
I think she win.
Both Mariah and Mary had more hits in the 2000s.
I think she win. Well, Mary, I think she win.
You think Toni Braxton beats Mary J. Blige in her verses?
I do.
Okay.
So when Mary performs "I'm Going Down,"
I just do.
what does Toni perform?
Unbreak My Heart.
When Mary performs "Real Love,"
she got so many number ones. It don't even make sense.
So then once Toni runs through her 90s catalog and Mary gets to the 2000s and now I'm doing "Be Without You," "Family Affair."
I mean, Toni got a couple.
He wasn't man enough.
He wasn't man enough, and "Breathe" are her only 2000 hits.
No, she got the one with her. She remixed what Method Man and Money was High.
You making me high?
Oh,
that was 90s. That's 95.
No, what is a remix? That was 95.
95 is you making
What was the
me
one
high.
that she had with them? Oh, they remixed. I'm
You
sure
Make
they
Me High is 95.
they
That's
remixed that. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah,
Toni
you right
stopped
about that.
in
You
the
right that.
90s. She got maybe 2 records in the 2000s.
With that catalog alone, she ain't even got to go on that thing.
What's your favorite
alone.
Toni song?
I don't know if I got the one.
I love something I never loved this way again.
I hated Unbreak My Heart though. It's just the bang. They played it so much.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Potty breathing.
It was a dress for me. Can't go.
I love Toni Braxton. She's the finest woman on earth to me. Yes, I do vocal runs.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just get to the groups, the girl groups, R&B groups. Man, I got Escape, and these are on order. I got Escape number 1, SWV.
Bye. Escape over SWV. That's it.
I know you gonna say that.
That's it.
They can sing. They all can sing better than the lead singer, but minus the lead singer at
Minus
SWV.
Coco, it's a rap vocal.
Thank you.
But when you put Lily and Taja's vocals with Coco, something magical happens.
I'm not.
And
They at number 2.
It's seamless.
They at number 2.
Seamless.
I ain't gonna let. They got Megan. It was hard. It was a hard choice.
Their voices blend better than Escape.
Man, listen,
Candy Bird's goat voice fucks up Escape. But go ahead.
Everybody in Escape was a lead singer, I believe.
Okay.
They could have been a lead singer back then.
Candy was fucking for them lead vocal positions. She was
So she
fucking
couldn't
Jermaine
sing?
Dupri.
So she couldn't sing?
No, Candy Bird has a writer's voice.
Oh,
she sings like a songwriter. She has a songwriter's voice. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyways, excuse him. I got Escape number 1, SWV number 2. Of course, I got DC with Destiny's Child.
Okay.
At number 3. I'm gonna keep it a man. I got Flirts. I got Flirts at. You heard what I said.
Yo, so
They all be to me. That's man. They group.
Where's Invo?
Man, they had about 2 songs. Man, I don't want to hear, man, listen. And I got 702. I put 702 over there. Man, I got 702 over there.
Over Total?
Total got 2, so I thought about Total, they got 2 songs. They got that first album. They quit 2. Listen, they would have had a run, I would have did it.
Okay.
Kissing on You and
no one
what
else?
About? Come on, no.
I'm not mad at this list.
Man, listen. Oh man, they got 3.
At 702 in the best girl.
They so much. To me, they had a better run than In Vogue and fucking
Nobody had it. None of them had a better run than In Vogue.
How they got that on the head? Yeah, I'll tricked about that. You right about that. So I'm taking for sure. I'm taking 702 off. 702 gone and TLC because I forgot all about TLC.
I like it.
I'll never
That's the only.
them for saying Escape is dirty.
Yeah, of course you're not because you don't like it. Yeah, that was a mishap. I'm for sure taking 702.
Okay.
Escape will be my 2, and SWB will be my 1.
Yeah, because that was the battle of the 90s.
Weak or understanding.
Just like Monica and Brandy, that was the battle of the 90s.
But weak or understanding.
It's a preference.
What's the better balance? Weak or understanding?
See, you putting the wrong.
I'm putting both their biggest records. I'm taking their biggest records and putting them together. Who got? I think both biggest.
You think
records.
Weak is better than? I mean, bigger than Kicking It? No.
Yes.
You think it did better?
It sold more records. Yes.
He said his list wasn't based on records. This is all personal preference.
Yeah, this personal preference.
He's just in the trenches with everything.
I am.
They said Brownstone.
So no, that's old. Brown. Shout out to Brownstone. I know about the oldies.
Nikki Gilbert.
This is modern, man. I got Jodeci for the boy. I got Jodeci, of course. I got New Edition, Boys to Men, and I got 112 and Pretty Ricky, man.
Okay.
That's a sock. You left out Jagged Edge. You left out Jagged Edge.
Look, Jagged Edge, I love Jagged Edge. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. What 112 was doing with Biggie, them, and all that. I'm not gonna lie. I love Jagged Edge.
112 versus Jagged Edge is not bad.
That's a good versus.
That's
Pretty
a
Ricky
good
too,
versus.
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And we were right about Pretty Ricky.
But I was thinking about putting J.E. on there before Pretty Ricky, and I said Blue Stars.
Yeah.
Late Night Special.
Jagged Edge over Pretty Ricky. Walked Out of Heaven.
No, they got a catalog. No, they catalog. They got a catalog. They got a catalog. But I'm saying right now, ooh.
Yeah.
They got a catalog.
I love Jagged Edge, but when I hear "Shorty Will You Be Mine," it's like I like it.
I'm not mad putting J.E. in there. If I had to take it will be Pretty Ricky. I'm not gonna act like 112 Jagged Edge is over because if I got to pick 112, I think 112 gonna give them a run for their money. It ain't gonna be no landslide win like that, but yeah.
Spoetyface's music list, controversial.
Man, I got Pretty Ricky in that thing.
I like it.
Cause when we was in them functions, them backyard boogies, and them lights used to go off, and we used to be by the
on to Pretty Ricky.
Come on, bro. Are you laying on well, my sidekick LX going off with the light and all that, you laying on the floor and
went to Crozier Middle School.
Come
Bitches
on, man.
danced on me in the dark while I laid on the ground. Empty classrooms as well.
You know what I'm saying? You probably don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
But don't act like I didn't get work.
We can play.
Man, see, I wasn't getting work. That's what I'm saying. You was getting work. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Not slow down, grab the wall,
raising your shirt up and all. Come on, man, with the 5X tall, 5X tall on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, with the throwback jersey on. Man, those was the days, bro.
He was in the
It was a day. I'm trying to tell you on AIM. You know what I'm saying? The LX sidekick or the D Wade when that came, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I had a sidekick LX who got stolen out of my locker during PE. That's why I never did PE again after that.
Oh my God, you scarred.
Yes. All right, you guys, we're gonna get out of here. I got a barbecue to go to. Palm trees in the chat. Well, in the comments, palm trees, burgers, and turtles.
And turtles.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week.